This week on Your Mom's House.
I'm polite, but I don't like intimacy
I don't
or
either.
familiarity.
Do you feel like you should be able to give the gift of dental work for like Christmas gifts?
Yeah.
I wouldn't let him touch my Amazon box when it came to the mail.
Is that what you call your asshole?
Welcome to your mom's house.
This episode is brought to you by Saatva. Go to Saatva, SAATVA.com/the shit and get $200 off any mattress of your choice. Auf Wiedersehen. Welcome to another episode of Your Mom's House podcast. Thanks for listening. Thanks for downloading. Thanks for viewing us on the YouTubes. That's a nice jacket you got there, Jean.
Thanks. I'm going for a new look.
What's the look?
Just like corporate lady, like
Yeah.
HR vibes. But
HR, accounting
I like to have
vibes.
fun too,
Yeah.
you know?
Right, that's what the necklace is all
Yeah,
about.
it tells people I shop on Etsy. I
Yeah.
like to shop on Etsy.
I put on a collared shirt for today's
You
episode.
did?
You know why? It's finally August. And
Is August your favorite
it's a
month?
wonderful month. Yeah.
Yeah, it's as
I
hot
like
as can be.
Getting ready for school. Going back to school was always an exciting time for me to get ready to go back to school. That month is so full of dread when you're a kid. Like when you see August and you hit August and you're like, fuck.
It's
and then
the
the countdown
worst.
starts. You're like, God damn it. I got to pretend to want to learn again. Like it's
I know.
just the worst.
And like schools can't just be like, here's the first day. They have to do like, well, the day before is popsicle
I
Friday.
know.
And then the lead up is pajama. It's like, no, just
And it was
fucking go for it, man.
kind of a faded memory. And then having kids now and talking to them, I'm like, hey, how you feel about school? And they're like, I hate school. And then, Julian's like, it's the worst. I hate it. Just
Yeah.
sitting there, they talk.
Yeah.
Hate it. I'm like,
Hate
yeah.
it.
I'm like, yeah, that's how you're supposed to feel about school.
Yeah.
And I go,
tell
no,
them
it's
that.
great. And they're like, why? I don't do anything. They tell you stupid numbers. And you're like, yeah, that's
I know,
the
like
right feeling.
you have to learn stuff. Why? So
Yeah.
that you can be smart. Why?
Yeah, it's always why.
So you're not a
It's
fucking
always why.
loser.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Can I, you know what's funny too is they're always like, oh, you grew so much over the summer, but it's really just 2 months.
It's not that long.
So like, but it's not the summer that made you grow. You know what I'm saying? It's
Well, what made
like,
you grow?
It's just time, like 2 months.
That's what time is,
It's
though.
just 2 months of your life and you change so much.
Wait, what?
I'm just thinking that if like I don't go without seeing our kids for 2 months generally.
Yeah.
It is drastic when you don't see a little kid. They
You
just,
generally go that long?
generally speaking.
Every 2 months you see them?
No, I don't
Oh,
go
you
that
don't go.
long.
I got you. So
Yeah.
you're saying that when 2 months go by,
It's startling when you see
Sure.
these little fuckers back. You're like, oh my God.
did you ever change a lot over 2 months?
I always did. My mother would be like, you grow so much in the summertime. And that's why she would send me to like Tarzana Park day camp and stuff, like all these shitty day camps. You're going to learn, you're going to grow.
I gained a lot of weight over one summer, I think.
What did you do? You just stayed home and
No, I went to Peru and I was supposed to stay back and just train with the team. And I was like, I'm going to Peru. And my coach was like, you're going to Peru? And I was like, yeah, my mom's from there. And he was like, oh.
yeah, so weird, right?
And then he gave me this jug, this huge jar, and it just written in marker, it said protein and carbs. And I would, because he was like, you need to gain weight. And then I would make these shakes. And I wasn't training enough to be eating those shakes. I was making like 2 a day. And then I showed up in August for sophomore year, and he was like, whoa. And he's like, I guess you ate those shakes. I'm like, yeah, I didn't train
You
enough.
didn't train.
I mean, I gained, weight across the board, but I came back 210. I think I left at like 185.
Damn.
So I put on like 25 pounds.
That you ate a lot of Peruvian food too, I'm assuming, when you're...
Yeah. I mean, the Peruvian food is not really it was
No.
clean, it's like fish and then it's like normal portions, but I was just like pounding down those shakes and
Yeah.
we weren't like hitting the gym, we
That's true.
would find one and use it for a day or two.
I mean, I got my titties one summer. That's for
That's
sure.
a lot of weight. That's probably 40 pounds.
Yeah, I feel like I went from
Yeah.
a no cup to a C cup. Like
Oh, yeah.
I got
I'm having chest pain.
totes, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, like there was a summer, it's the same summer I started to smoke cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I came back to school and I remember I was playing softball in PE
Mm-hmm.
and this fucking, I want to say his name, James, I was running to second base, and he goes, "Damn, Christina sprouted over the summer."
He said it like that, like, damn.
Yeah, it was L.A. Yeah, of course. It's a fucking,
Christina got some titties,
yeah,
huh?
dude. Some fucking cholo kid was like,
Yeah.
"Orale, look at her titties, homie." Shit.
Titties, I want to suck on them.
Yeah, because there's
Suck on
a
your big old tits, eh?
oh, for sure. Like there's a moment in a girl's life where you're walking down the street and nobody pays you any mind, no any attention, and then one summer you come back and every fucking vato on the corner is like
titties.
Yeah. You literally get sexually harassed like overnight.
Well,
it's
what really jumps out to you when you're young is that there's always a girl in every class who got tits before the other girls.
For sure.
And so it's just alarming. You're just like,
and big tits too. They're
and everyone
huge.
else is like developing. And
Yes.
and then she's like, yeah, I have a fucking 28-year-old woman's tits. I have full size D cups and I'm 14.
Yes.
And that shit throws everybody up. Her, I'm sure, in her whole life and her friend. And then every boy's like, what is happening right now?
Yeah.
Like my dick keeps twitching when I talk. You know?
But that I know the girl you're talking about in 7th grade.
Big milkers, yeah.
Her first name was Shelby. I'm not gonna say more. But I have vivid memories of Shelby's tits and being like, bro, she had, like you said, like fucking melones, right?
Yeah.
Like cantaloupes. And just being, and everyone thought she was a slut. Like that's the other thing
that's
is
the
you
thing.
assume
They
that they're
associate it with
slutty.
like you're a whore.
She
'cause
wasn't
your
even
chest
doing
grew.
anything.
Of course not.
She wasn't the whore. There was other chicks that were whores, but it wasn't that girl.
The girls that are whores are the ones that like wish they had those tits and they're
Seriously.
so mad that she's getting all the titty attention and then they're like, I'll suck your dick, you know? Because I'd like some of that attention too.
Okay.
It is very satanic.
It's true.
When did people, because I remember in 7th grade people getting fingered in the movie theater after school.
Yeah.
When did you start hearing of people getting fingered?
6th, 7th grade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7th especially. That it really
Fingering
popped
was
up.
huge in
That's when your
7th
friends would be like, here, and they,
Ew,
you know.
is that true?
Yeah.
Wait, you were just there after they had a sesh?
No, they would just be like, oh, I fingered her, and then they'd put their finger by your nose, and you're like, hey, it wouldn't be
Like
in the
fresh.
moment. No.
I thought they like did it during lunchtime.
No, and then they would always, you'd be like, does it really smell like fish? And they're like, kind of.
Ew.
Yeah.
So nasty.
The way it was painted to us too, like they're like, oh man, a girl's box is like the stinkiest, most rotten. And you're like, really? And they're like, oh yeah, man, it fucking reeks. It's like a market, like a fish market.
Yeah.
Like picture these guys just came in from doing like the crab dives and shit. That's what's going on down there, and you're like, ugh. And then you hear like Easy E and like, I never eat that shit. That shit. And you're like, oh, I'm never gonna eat that either.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what that was all about.
And then you wonder why women have hang-ups about
their vag,
about their smells.
Well, but think about if you're the boy and you're just hearing this from like, you know, other guys and pop culture. You're like, oh wow, it's the worst thing in the world.
Pussy's gonna smell terrible.
It's gonna be the worst.
And then when you first had it, were you like, oh, this isn't as bad as?
I was like a lap dog.
Yeah, you like.
Yeah, I was just lapping it up. Yeah.
I will say, now as an adult woman, you're like, well, yeah. I mean, think about it. The pussy, as you say, is a portal. It's literally a canal, a flesh canal.
Yeah.
That's like damp and bacteria collects, and then it's a portal into your fucking internal body, into an internal organ. It's like uterus.
It's a direct.
It's gnarly.
Opening into the human body.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. So everything comes out.
One of the things that happens
crazy
is that the reason that even a stinky thing comes up is because a woman who, let's say, it doesn't live any type of healthy lifestyle is going to have probably a horrific smelling bag.
We get to clean the external bits, and then the inside is rotten.
But I'm saying if she is eating bad food and not taking care of herself, and like it probably is rotten and horrible. And then the guy that's what starts telling those, so that's how that whole thing spreads, right? Like somebody who doesn't, just like a dude who is totally unhealthy and lives like shit probably doesn't have the best tasting jizz, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, I've been with a few like loser potheads.
Yeah.
And they just eat fast food and their jizz tastes terrible. But also, apropos your point here of like, do you know that after you give birth, the doctor tells you not to go swimming for 8 weeks, and there's a reason. It's because your cervix still hasn't completely closed up. And if you get water, let's just say chlorine water, up in your vag, through your cervix, into your uterus, like that could be devastating.
Game over?
Game over, bro.
Yeah.
Game over, homie.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean,
did you hear that burp in
is
my
that
throat?
you or
Yeah,
me?
that was my throat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's interesting to hear why you think a woman's puss stinks, because I also think it's hormonal.
Yeah.
The skin on the outside of it's not properly clean. And also think about everything inside of our uterus has to come out of our vag.
Ooh.
If you saw a period, you would not be that thrilled about pussies.
You think I haven't seen periods?
Not like I've seen periods.
Well,
Not like you don't know what I know.
I'm sure I don't know what you know, but I've lapped up a period puss.
Stop it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking puke. Can you just play a clip? Stop it.
All right.
Go ahead and make some money right quick.
All right.
Yeah. But don't think I ain't peeking now. Got my eyes on that chocolate drop right there. Boom. There it is. Yes, sir. But I know one thing. I know them things right there on the top of your chest are melting my mouth and not my hand. I know that. God, dog. That ain't motherfucking a whole milk dud right there. I'm telling you, boy, that's pure chocolate right there. Mm-hmm.
Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Don't mom in the fucking stand!
Jeez.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina
Push shit, Steve.
welcome to your mom's house.
Meow, meow. Meow,
I wish that was my uncle.
bitch ass Nadav.
Chill out, Christine.
Yo, nothing
Jesus.
triggers me more. I legitimately get scared when y'all say that.
Why?
It's a scary ass
What?
sentence, man.
We're
Bitch ass
just,
Nadav?
Oh
Easy.
my god.
Why is that a scary sentence?
we're just saying.
Why is that a scary sentence?
What do you mean? Why is that scary?
Listen, man, the last time motherfuckers look like you said that to me, it's a scary day. It's a scary day. Just the first few syllables of what you're saying is a scary ass shit.
Really? You're scared too, Nadav?
Yeah. Well, I mean, not for different reasons than any. It's, I feel like someone's going to isolate this and all of a sudden paychecks are going to stop coming in.
man.
It's all these other different quick.
How about when I just say Nadav? Does that also scare you?
A little bit sometimes, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Because it's a coin flip. Is this good news? Is this bad news? Am I going to get, hey, fucking go, I don't know, fucking run a marathon. I don't know.
How's your training?
Yeah.
Great.
Feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah, got some blood work done. They're sending me straight. They're leveling me out. And
Yeah.
just starting to take baby steps.
Baby steps.
Yeah, so that's why it's still kind of look a little bit the same.
Yeah, this week,
It's all about easing into the
Yeah.
hard work. You don't want to just start at a 10.
No.
No.
A couple casual walks, and then all of a sudden, a few months later, 26.2 miles.
Easy work.
Easy work. Ugh. And they're not going to be calling you a bitch ass Nadav anymore.
A bitch ass Nadav.
Fuck, man. Fuck.
This is 5'6", too close to something I don't like.
Oh, man. Really excited about it. Isn't that cool that your uncle's like, those milk duds on your chest melting my mouth? Huh?
Well, there's nothing grosser
I know
than,
them things right there on the top of your chest are melting my mouth.
than like a paternal
Yeah,
figure
yeah,
being
yeah.
sexual. It's so gross.
It is. Ugh.
It's like my dad would say shit like this to me.
Yeah, there's more.
No thanks.
I'm telling you, boy, that motherfucker make me go suck the chocolate out that bad boy. That ain't nothing but pure chocolate milk. Yes, sir.
Don't you get company. Don't you get company.
Man, fuck him.
It's amazing. Yeah, Thank you.
That's pretty cool. He's getting that chocolate milk in his mouth. And you're like, that's my uncle.
Stop.
Yeah.
I used to hate it when my dad would even flirt with waitresses.
He was probably a regular flirt, right?
So embarrassing.
What would he do?
Just so embarrassing. Just like he was very cool. He'd be like, "Oh, where are you from? Thailand. I want to go there. I've been to Thailand."
Oh, like a smooth way, like
Yeah.
subtle, not aggressive.
Never. He wouldn't be like, "You're very beautiful." Like that's too on the nose.
Yeah.
He would like, "Oh," he'd get to pretend like know about their lives and stuff. Yeah.
Nothing upsets me more than like getting to know the server.
I know. It's like, because now you're beholden
Oh my God.
to the whole conversation. Like it
Absolutely.
personalizes the whole thing.
Yeah. And I'm like,
know.
I don't want that type of relationship
No.
with you, Like when they come up and they're like, how's your day going? I'm like, oh, okay. So do you guys have plans today? Sometimes they ask you about do you have any plans?
Well, I don't
and
like
I'm
that.
like, are you coming along?
I like to, well, you're polite. You're polite. We're
No, I know.
polite.
I'm polite, but I don't like intimacy
I don't
or
either.
familiarity, like
It's too much.
way too much.
Because I've done it. I've made the mistake. Like I'll have a couple of glasses in me.
Yeah.
And then I'll start chatting with the server. And then I do find out something about them we have in common. Now, every time they come over, I feel the pressure to have a meaningful exchange because we've set that precedence of like,
Yeah.
we have a rapport now.
Are you seeing what's on the board right now?
What's on?
Look what's highlighted. That's about his dad.
What are you talking about?
That my dad would always flirt with waitresses.
But the part that's highlighted,
I don't want it.
It's
so disturbing.
If they had their navel exposed and they had a piercing there, he would, because he's a jeweler, that was his angle. In
Oh.
there. You'd just be like, "What's these?" And like he would just graze. And he was married. Actually, no. This was post divorce. He wouldn't do that in
he
front
would
of me.
touch.
He would touch. He was like, "What is this? Is this real?" And like they would almost never like push back from it.
Really?
Which is, I mean, my dad did have game. He did run through an entire
Was he
yoga
hot?
class once.
Yeah, you did tell me.
Was
that.
he hot? Was he a good looking guy?
I mean, he looked like me.
Handsome fella.
Oh,
Was he a
thank you,
redhead?
Christina. He used to be, yeah. He like turned gray around 40, 50.
Long hair or short hair?
Literally, I'm a carbon copy of him. Like, you look like me.
Really?
Just think you could be doing the same stuff.
Yeah, just touching belly button rings as I see him. Like, where is this from? Did you?
But
Didn't you say in yoga he fell asleep? He would fall asleep in class?
No. That was when we both got a massage and they started uppercutting me in the asshole, and I tried to see how he was reacting, and he was fast asleep.
I thought you told me in hot yoga he would take a nap, like literally nap.
Actually, yeah, he fucking got a nap in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would take as many naps as he could. It was sometimes, you know what he would do? He would always do this thing where if he was driving me, he would close the eye that was facing me, and then just kind of like start like going back like this. I'd be like, "Wake up!" He's like, "I got you. I got you." Yeah, terrifying dad.
Fun times. I remember my dad. We used to go to Riverside to hang out with my uncle
Yeah.
and relatives there, right? And dude, they would get ripped all day. Like Hungarians just drinking
All day.
fucking ripped. And then we get in the car and just drive back to Los Angeles. And I remember by the time I was 15, I was like, this isn't good.
Yeah.
And I was like, Dad, I don't think you should drink and drive. And like he and my stepmom got so mad at me for even saying anything like, what are you talking about? Your father is not drunk. He is not a drunk. He's not even. And you're like, okay.
You drank all day though.
All fucking day.
Yeah.
But that's how
20
people
drinks
rolled.
today. Yeah.
Yeah. In the
He's
90s.
Like, yeah, so what?
So what, you fucking pussy? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Fucking
crazy,
stop being a
dude.
bitch about it.
Yeah. Great.
All right. Let's take a quick break and
Lot
we'll
of cool
be
guys.
right back. And we're back with a good friend of the show and of our lives. You can see her special on YouTube called 44 right now. Please welcome Sarah Tiana, everybody.
Wow, I can't believe it.
It's been a long time.
miss
It's been a
you,
long
man.
time. I miss y'all.
Good to see you.
It's great to see you. Every time I see you, you are in a bigger, fancier place.
That's true. It is a bigger, fancier
Every
place.
single time I've ever recorded your show,
That's
it
right.
went from a apartment in Burbank at
That's
Red
right.
Band's apartment,
That's right.
doing dental
Yes.
updates,
Wow. Good
dental
memory.
updates
Yes.
to your place in Redondo.
That's right.
Yep.
to Reseda.
Yep. And now here.
Now
we left the state. Speaking of dental updates, your teeth look fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you.
Have you had any cavities or anything?
I have not had any cavities. I had to get a tooth pulled during COVID. That was fun.
Really?
An emergency.
Emergency pull?
Yes.
Which one? Like where?
Very in the back one.
Was it? You were in pain? Like
I was in a lot of pain, and the guy was like, "You're not going to be able to save it," and he just like yanked it out, and he's like, "It's a boy," and I go, "Not the time, not the time." I don't need your dental jokes.
Speaking of dental updates, I'm leaving here at an exact, just about less than an hour because.
Oh.
What is that?
That's special music.
I'm going to the orthodontist. I'd never had braces. I'd never had retainer, anything like that my whole life. And then about 9 months ago, I got a regular checkup at the dentist, and they're like, "Has your bite always been like this?" And I was like, "What?" And they go, "Your bite." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then they go, "Well, it's kind of like," I go, "I have like a slight overbite, And they were like, "No, you may have." And they go, "Do you sleep with like a mouth guard or something?" And I go, "Yeah, like to help with snoring." And what it does is it makes your lower jaw go forward. But I've slept with it for like over a decade, and they're like, "Yeah, it moved your jaw." So I have Invisalign right now, like at 44, because they're like, you did orthodontics to yourself.
Get out.
And they're like, you moved your jaw. So now I'm trying to move my jaw back.
Isn't that crazy?
You didn't have to get headgear?
Well, I have mouth gear.
You do? I thought you had something in your mouth, but I didn't want to say anything.
No.
I didn't want to be rude.
No. And people have noticed, they're like, "What's up with the way you talk?" And I'm like, "Well, I have this shit in my mouth, man." Like, yeah, I've had people be like, Are you chewing on something? And I'm like, "I have braces in my mouth, dude."
I have to say that it has made you appear more youthful.
The braces?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've really enjoyed watching you take them out to eat, because I've had retainers, I've had braces, and it's just bringing me back to watch them do that.
I know, when you watch porn and the girl has braces, it's always like, this is pretty cool. Right?
No, stop.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were talking about the same thing.
But now that everyone's probably so shaved, it's probably not as messy, right? I can just remember it is. I don't want to bring it up, but I still have a permanent retainer on the bottom.
You still?
Yes.
What do you mean?
From when I got my braces off when I was 16.
Yeah.
So it's been almost 30 years.
And you have permanent?
I have a permanent retainer on the bottom.
Why is that?
I don't know. They just said they always say like, we don't want to take it out because then your teeth will move and then you have to get braces
again. Because I was really hoping you'd be like, "I don't know," and then you go and then they're like, "Oh yeah, you could have taken this out like 25 years ago." That would be the best if they're like, "Why do you have this in?"
Oh, I just never brought it up.
But here's what's fucked up about my situation is that so I get these snore guards. Okay. It's just it's custom made, right? So they take a mold of your mouth and they're like, "You put this in," and over like, every few years you'd be like, "I want a new one, it's keep it fresh." Like, and they would just be like, "Yeah, I'd go get a checkup, cleaning, make you a new one." And you go, you're just doing this for years. And then this dentist is like, "Yeah, you shouldn't have done that for that long." And I'm like, "Well, how come no other dentist fucking said that?" And they're like, "I don't know."
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Nobody told us.
I moved my own jaw. And they're like, "Mm-hmm." I'm like,
did you get a second opinion from that dentist to make sure that you did move your own jaw?
Yes, I did.
Oh, whoops. I was like, did you? Should.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad he doesn't have to get neck gear. That is so, I had neck gear. It's so embarrassing.
It's very embarrassing.
But this fucking doctor said to me, though, is they're like, "We'll see."
What? Somebody has neck gear. Headgear.
This fucking Nadav goes, he goes, he's like, "Okay, we'll see how these work." Like
Sure.
And then he's like, and then, when we're done with like that period of time, we might do some like shaving down some teeth, moving some stuff around. And I just was like, yeah. And then he leaves and I tell the dental assistant, I was like, "I'm not going to do that shit, right?" I was like, "Whatever happens, happens." And then I'm done.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh no, he's really good." I go, "I don't give a fuck. I'm not shaving teeth down." I'm like, I don't have some tooth, like my face isn't like, "Oh, well, I have to move it." I'm just doing a slight cosmetic fix on it. I don't know.
Well, after that, you're going to get all veneers, right?
Yeah.
Like a full.
And they're going to be like super white, like that,
super
like
white.
that white on the screen, that white.
Yeah,
the Tom Cruise teeth.
Yeah.
Post Risky Business, Tom Cruise. No. You ever see people, then you go, you Have you ever been to a dentist? You know, like
yes.
you go, okay, some people might go get too much dental work done. And then there's other people you could go once.
Yeah.
Once.
I think there's a clinic that's
Have you ever like given somebody the nudge? I've done that before.
to get their teeth fixed.
To dudes. Yeah. Well, not even fixed. Just I'm like, I'm just looking at their mouth and I'm like, I'm going to go to the dentist this week. And they're like, oh yeah. I'm like, yeah. You ever go? They're like, no,
You
really.
do not
I'm like,
do that.
I've done it. And I'll be like, I'll hook you up with my guy. And they're like, I don't have dental insurance. Don't worry, I'll cover it. Like, I'll take care of it for you.
I do feel like you should be able to give the gift of dental work for like Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
Instead of bullshit. Like, but that's so rude.
But it's
right?
from the Tooth Fairy. Love the Tooth. I bought you some teeth.
The Tooth Fairy got you a Christmas present?
Some teeth. Well, no, because I know somebody in my life, Jean, who I've known my whole life.
Yeah.
They have a tooth missing in their front, and like they haven't changed it. They haven't done anything about it. It's been a decade, and I want to be like, I will give you the gift of a tooth, but I feel as though that's rude as shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Is this the same person I'm thinking of?
It's not your relative, but it's
okay.
on my side of the force.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Because there's someone on my side of the force who has a neglected toofy, and then
Darker, like a little darker.
a little darker, and
Sure.
then anytime
the
that
black sheep of the family.
the bitch ass in the knob of their mouth, and
Oh my God.
What? He's just a bitch ass in the dog.
Is the
And then
anxiety medicine
what's
needed in that room?
crazy is like this person, right? You see this, like you said, this darker tooth, and then as
Across the street.
as life kind of progresses, sometimes there'll be something like, I don't know, a car purchase or a trip, and you're like, hey man, why don't you
Priorities.
get your face fixed,
Yes.
and then get the car on the next time, you know?
Yeah. You don't want to be a butter tooth situation, you know, where you're like, nice car, then you get out and they're like, ugly face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
that tooth.
Terrible.
Yeah, you got to take care of that tooth.
The tooth is always a priority.
Especially if it's one. It's not even like
Right,
total
not a
reconstructive.
whole- yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I got my mouth widened.
What?
Yes. Recently, when I met my husband, he was like, you got to get some work. And I'm like, okay. No, I'm just kidding.
Why not make your life easier? You get groceries delivered to the house. Why not bring all of the stuff that you can do at the post office to your home? With so much of our world digitized or automated, why stick to old school mailing and shipping? Stamps.com. It's a post office in your office. Postage rates just increased again, but luckily Stamps.com has the best discounts in the industry. For 25 years, Stamps.com has been indispensable for over 1 million businesses. Get access to the USPS and UPS services you need right from your computer anytime, day or night. No lines, no traffic, no waiting. We've used Stamps.com for years, and I cannot advocate switching to Stamps.com enough. It really saves time and money, and it's efficient, and it's so much easier than going to the post office. What a nightmare. Here we go. Avoid the hassle and get started with Stamps.com today. Sign up at Stamps.com/mom for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, plus free postage and a free digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com/mom.
No, when I was in, that was the whole problem is like my mouth was too narrow. So my teeth were all, go in different directions because they didn't have enough room. So I had to get the thing on the top and you turn this key and it would just
How painful
widen.
was that painful?
Incredibly painful. You're torturing yourself. There's a little key and you would turn it every day.
This was as a kid?
Yeah, so I think I got him when I was 13 or something.
You definitely see some wild shaped mouths.
Yes.
Like people have very distinctly shaped different.
Yes.
People have actual small mouth or where the tooth, like the teeth align and they go back in a narrow way.
Yes.
As opposed to like the full frontal shape.
Like, I wonder what your teeth would look like if we were in the medieval period.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's
I
teeth
always
would
think
be
about that.
fucked up.
Like, what if I lived in London and I just didn't care? I'm just kidding. I don't think that.
Yeah.
Sorry, London.
No.
They're aware.
Well, my teeth had a big gap. I had a huge gap, buck teeth. I had everything wrong with me. I knocked out half of this one. I mean, it was a mess. It took 4 4 to 6 years to fix that fucking
Yep.
mess. That's why I get them all nice and sparkly now.
Me too. I
Because
take
it's
real.
scarring.
When
you
people
know?
tell me I have a nice smile, I'm like, you can thank my orthodontist in Georgia. Can you believe we even had one? We did. We had 2 dentists and an orthodontist.
They did a good job.
They did a great job.
Yeah.
And so I give them all the credit. So
Yeah, it was the only thing I didn't like. I just was lucky. I didn't have anything, and my teeth were like pretty straight.
yeah,
And then
good.
you get to your 40s, and they're like, "Hey, you know, you fucked your whole mouth up." And I'm like,
Crazy, Tommy.
"What?"
Yeah, that's
crazy,
Yeah.
Tommy.
yeah,
I
that
can't
is
believe nobody
crazy.
told us that would happen. Oh,
Very
but
strange.
now I duct tape my mouth shut when I sleep at night.
Oh,
And that
because you don't
works a
want a
lot.
surprise. Why?
To stop snoring, because now he was the one that did it for so many years,
Sorry.
and now I use duct tape.
Yeah, I love a sleeping mouth. I do. I love to mount a
Well.
sleeping mouth.
You know,
She's like,
I just hope she's not dreaming of chewing gum.
would that bother you if I did that?
To me in the night, yeah, a little bit. Spousal.
Seriously?
No, I don't think I would. Honestly, I'd like that. I wish you would. That would be a nice wake up
That was
surprise.
a total 180.
Yeah,
I
I would
wish
say
you
that's
would.
a 360.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, I wish you would, but you could do that. You're my husband. You're my son. I'm your mom.
So I don't even have to, no consent, right? I can just,
the consent is that she's sleeping in the bed with you.
that's right.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you even here? That's what I would say in court. What the fuck was she doing there? Big
don't
old
mind.
tits
You
were
can
out.
get-
What am I supposed to do?
Do you have to sleep with anything? You really
Duct
do
tape.
duct tape? No, you do not duct tape your mouth shut.
What's
Well,
it called?
she's okay. So there's sleep tape, right?
Sleep tape.
Sleep
Okay,
tape.
well,
became,
that
no,
sounds-
but here's the crazy
It
thing.
looks like duct tape.
I was informed about this first, so I got some sleep tape, and it's just to promote nasal breathing. It's supposed to
Sure.
have a number of benefits. Some people do it even when they exercise. It's like this thing that's taken off, but it's really good for sleep. So I put it on my mouth. She sees me with it a few times, and then I go, "You should try it." It has a number of benefits, and it's especially supposed to help with snoring. And I hear her like sounds like a fucking donkey's like next to me, right? So I tell her,
I'm ripping.
I'm like, "You're ripping." So she's like, "Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that." And then one time she goes, "Oh, I tried that, the duct tape thing, and it just fucking hurts taking duct tape off." And I was like, "What are you using?" And she goes, "Duct tape." And I'm like, I go, "But they make sleep tape. Like it's gentle. It's for this."
Rip my lips
And
off.
she's like, "Oh, I just got some duct tape and taped my mouth." Like, you're out of your mind.
Can't breathe as well with that.
No.
This
Yeah,
stuff is
it was-
meant
it
like if you
was
go like
meant for it,
this,
yeah.
it just comes apart. It's
Okay.
like
very exfoliating.
It's like a
it's
breathe right
gentle.
strip, but for your
For your
mouth.
mouth. Yeah.
It actually
Sure.
works because I do wake myself up snoring a lot. And now, since I broke my ankle, I sleep with so many pillows. We have like 80 pillows on our bed between my legs and then under my head. And I'm fully fortified with pillows. And ever since pregnancy, too.
I do like a lot of pillows too.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah, I have 2 pillows. Chris sleeps with one, but I have 2 because I have one for my head and then one a cooling pillow that I kind of grab onto.
that's
Because I have to also be covered with lots of blankets.
I'll sleep with 2 behind the head and even one under this arm.
Oh,
Sometimes
like a
it's-
king.
Yeah.
Like a king.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's a throne. Yeah. And I
kings
like
behind
it.
you.
I love it. Yeah. Oh, these gentlemen are incredible. Yeah.
But then he also sleeps with a weighted mask that he ties around. So
Yeah.
like, he
A
looks like
weighted
It's like it's not
Oh,
just
a
a sleep
eye
mask,
mask.
but it's weight. It has like beads in it, so
Sure.
you feel a little pressure.
he
Yeah.
looks like a POW when he
Yeah,
sleeps at
I
night.
do.
I look over there. I'm
Now we're getting to what I'm into.
Yeah, right.
Now what? Yes.
Yeah, she's always like, "Oh,
Tape the mouth shut, hands
Al-Qaeda."
behind your back.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't
Glow
see.
stick around your neck in
That's
case you
right.
run. I can find you in the house.
Exactly. Perfect. And this is what excites you, right?
I love it. It's my favorite thing. This and when a guy really asks me in detail what I like sexually. I want to hear about it. Let's talk about it. How do I like my box eaten? How much pressure? It's too much. How do you feel, Sarah, about a guy that wants to really know details? Like, I want to know.
Well, I'm not really a sharer, so I don't think he would get too much out of me.
This is kind of what Rex was talking about.
women aren't,
We're
yeah.
referring to a gentleman who was giving, could you pull him up? His advice on how to, he says he's really good at pleasing women. And he gave a number of quotes to this very popular Instagram page called Humans of New York. I don't know if you're familiar with it.
No.
And it just basically will show anybody who's like in New York and then kind of gives you a recap of what they're saying. So If you go to his original post, actually, so like, if you click on like, like this one, well, if you go to one of the other ones, I was going to make an example of what they normally are like. So like, it's like this lady is like, my grandmother had this big antique mirror that she let me keep in my room. I'd stand in front of it and hours pretending. So it's basically showing you that everybody has a story.
Sure.
Right? And it's usually things like that. And then on the next one, this guy just popped up one day. And he's just like, basically, I can have an orgasm without ejaculating. And I've given thousands of orgasms to women. I'm like this master
orgasm giver.
Mm-hmm. And he talks all about this and about, he said I was so good at it that I was ruining women's lives. And I came to the realization that I would rather have you be my friend than have sex with you and have you hate me, right? So that's the summary. And you're like, holy shit. Like, this was just unbelievable, right? So we talked about him, and then we got him on the phone. And we talked to him. Yeah, we talked.
You talked to him.
He was really sweet.
I'm sure he was so excited.
He was so nice.
So sweet, though.
And then the next time it was this one, right? This came out, and he was like, I'm basically a big butch lesbian. And he talked about, and in this summary, he also talks about how grotesque he finds it that people are actually asking what someone's body count is. You know how many people you've slept with? And he was like, what a horrific thing to ask a woman. Maybe she was experimenting, whether she was young or old. Like, what an awful thing to. So then you're like, oh wow, what a feminist this guy is. And then they've profiled him again. I don't know if they've ever profiled us. Then there's this photo where he's in a sauna holding two women's feet, and he basically in this one says what Christina was alluding to, which is that
may I read it?
Yeah, please.
He likes to always ask the woman, if you had a magic wand, what would be your perfect man? I let them tell me how they want to be treated, and then I follow instructions. I can't tell you how many women have told me, wow, you don't go down on me like a guy. Most men just put their whole face in it, way too much, especially if there's stubble involved. I'd personally recommend shaving your face right beforehand. Shave that shit down until it feels like a baby's ass. If you're not going to do that, at the very least, you've got to lead with the lips. Use the tongue gently. And don't go straight for the clitoris. Aim for 1 o'clock. You can't go wrong with 1 o'clock. But don't just park at 1 o'clock. Travel around. The entire area is sensitive. With men, it's all about the penis, but with women, it's all about everything except the butthole. This one is so important. The balloon knot is not for you to touch, ever. Not even once. Unless you're asked. It just goes on and on. But, like, how do you feel as a woman hearing this detailed, like, giving this much information?
Well, and also, like what you're saying, because what she originally asked you is that they make it very clear what they want, right? A woman, so it's like some of them, intimacy scares them. They don't want to be face to face. They don't want to share these things with you. They may have had trauma, and that will, so in that case, listen and just hold them.
Well, I think if I've gotten that far with this
Rex.
guy, it's with Rex, I'm not there for the conversation.
Right.
So I don't think I want you to
ask too many questions.
Hold me or ask me questions. Yeah.
Just go for it.
Just go for it.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, if you need me to give you an instruction manual, maybe you are not very good at your own
I think
place.
He's alluding to the fact that he really pays attention. He just wants you to know that he
does, and I do give him credit for that. But yeah, it's too much talk.
Because you said you don't want, and you said that you're not getting to know who the guy is then, right?
Right, because if he's all about you and like servicing you, like then I don't know what his vibe is. Then his whole thing is like, I'm just serving. I'm just your. It's like, ugh, like that's too beta energy for me.
Yeah,
just fucking go for it and let's figure it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't make me tell you every little thing. Is this okay?
Sometimes,
do I have consent to touch? Can I touch your breast?
You just need someone a little more direct. You know? Like
yeah,
a direct guy. Like,
Also, sometimes
My name is DeMarco Fleming.
Are you gay?
I'm bisexual.
Are you top or bottom?
I'm a top, dom top, aggressive top.
Can you describe what dom top means?
Dom top which means I grab you by your back and neck, put your face down, ass up, and fuck the shit out of you, and have you walk crazy for days.
It's my guy.
Walk crazy for days.
Crazy for days means you'll be real sore, and you'll be calling me on the phone. Daddy
DeMarco,
I need help. I'm sore. Give me some Tylenol. That's what that means.
Tylenol. Tylenol.
Different style though, right?
Completely different style.
Yeah.
But sometimes you need that.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need the sauna guy.
The sauna
Why
guy.
is he in a sauna with
I don't
women?
know. He's a butch lesbian. That's what he
But
does.
I like separate saunas.
So it's really it's really depending on your mood whether you want Sexy Rexy or Daddy DeMarco. Is what you're saying, right?
Well, you need to find yourself a partner that can be both.
Yeah, that's right.
That is
There
what you
you
need.
go.
You need somebody that will maybe listen one day and the other day is like,
He's
I don't
just
want
like,
your
"Shut the
advice. I
fuck
just
up."
want, yeah,
And
I
slaps you,
just,
cracks your neck, gives you some Tylenol.
yes, makes you get an Invisalign.
You gotta spread your jaw.
There you
Yeah, yes. Well, that is
can't believe I didn't do
fascinating.
go. Yeah, isn't that cool?
I was also admiring the guy that was doing the sweet talking. When I came in, you
Yeah.
guys were talking about the guy doing the sex talking from the
Oh
car.
yeah, the uncle.
Did you realize that he is wearing a Dave and Buster's jacket?
No, I did not. See, that's why
love
we bring
Dave and
comedians in here. They always
Buster's.
pay attention to details.
Glad to make some money
He's
right
wearing
quick.
a hoodie that
All
says
right.
Dave and Buster's
Yeah.
at the orange
Love.
logo,
Yeah.
which I
Oh,
know.
shit.
I'm
I
a
don't
Dave and
think I
Buster's
ain't
fan.
peeking now. Got my eyes on that chocolate drop right there. Boom. There it is. Yes, sir. But I know one thing. I know them things right there on the top of your chest are melting my mouth and not my hand. I know that. God, oh, that ain't motherfucking.
right.
This is Dave and Buster's.
He's a big ticket
Dave
winner.
and Buster's, yeah.
Well, this is where you meet women.
Yeah.
It's definitely where the children go. I mean, it is where I went on my first date, so I'm not like knocking
Was it really?
Yeah, it's where we went on our
First
first
date?
date. Yes.
How old were you?
This was 7 years ago, so I was 38.
Yeah.
I used to live
your
next
first
to one.
date. I thought
with
you
Chris.
meant. Oh, I'm
no,
sorry.
no,
I thought
no,
you
no.
meant your first date ever.
No. I
was like,
wish Dave and
that's a-
Buster's had been around when I was a teenager.
That's a great.
yeah.
Did you ever
No.
have a cool summer where you blossomed or changed or gained a bunch of weight?
Oh, I mean, I feel like every summer. No, I mean, I gained a bunch of weight in college, like my freshman year. Like
was your
normal.
awkward time.
Yeah, but then at the time I was working. Then the next summer I was in a different show at Six Flags, where I was inside a costume and we were sweating in the heat of the summer. So I got back.
Oh, nice.
What was
Yes.
the costume?
I started out in Taz. We were in a band called What's Up Rock, and I was the drummer.
Wow.
Taz, who had to
So you were always a
drum and
performer.
dance.
Wow. I didn't know this about you. I've known you for 20 years. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, so in high school, I auditioned to be a performer at Six Flags, which was very far away. It was kind of a big deal, and
Is that a good gig? What are the perks?
It was the perfect gig for school because it paid salary. And during the school year, I worked on the weekends, but during the summer, when I was out of school, we worked 6 days a week.
perfect.
Also, doesn't it kind of feel kind of cool at that age to have a job there? I mean,
yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
everyone's trying to go to Six Flags.
So
And
you
like,
could get people passes.
you're like, I got you. I have a job.
Well, I remember, so I started out in like the Bugs Bunny World Games because I was never a cheerleader in high school, but everybody just assumed I was a cheerleader because I just have a very peppy personality. So I immediately get hired in this show, even though my art teacher at the time was like, don't audition. They only take really good people. And I was like, oh,
Thank you.
God. Now I only want to go
Teacher,
there.
yeah.
So yeah, like 1,000 people auditioned and they picked 30. And so I was one of the ones. And I was like the host of this kids game show. Like, you don't want to eat Daffy. He's too tough. Just like that kind of stuff. And then anyway, so then the second year they changed. We got bought by Warner Brothers. And so then they brought on, all these different characters. And so we did
I remember that. They kind of like
performance show, but yeah.
they changed. Yeah, they did a rebranding.
Yeah, they did a rebranding when they got bought by a different parks company. Yeah, it was a whole thing. And like, but we still were not very cool. Like the country singing show was the cool.
That was the jam.
That was like,
Yeah.
all the real stars are in this show, and we're the ones in sweaty costumes with kids that try to push you over. And I remember for a while I was Daffy, and then I would really get back at kids wearing the Daffy head because you would just be like, just do a quick, and then just smack them with your beak.
Yeah.
Or guys would just try to tackle you
Oh,
and like
fuck.
the giant Taz thing. And the Taz head is out to here, and then you have these like two foam things on your
Do
shoulder.
they get thrown
and
out
you're-
for doing that? Like for trying to tackle?
yeah, I mean, I think there's like we can report them, but like, what are
Yeah.
we? We're like
Yeah.
18 years
Kids.
old. We're like, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
an older person that did
Yeah.
that. Can I say anything? But I learned a lot because like that was like, then I ended up transferring from UGA to Georgia State in Atlanta, and kind of everything changed from there. So I was
Better.
just kind of, yeah, I mean, for my personal career, it was better. I kind of wish I had had more of a college experience.
Which is the UGA, right? Like
UGA is like, I never even got to go to a football game. Now,
That's crazy.
I go once a year because we're dominant. But when I went to school with Heinz Ward. So it was like,
Wow.
we were not dominant back then. But
You guys really are dominant.
we're very dominant. Yeah. And this is, I know you do not care, but
Here's the gender trader part of Sarah. Comes out every
since
time.
2009, my voicemail said, "You've reached Sarah Tiana and Matthew Stafford. Please leave a message."
Oh my God.
Since 2009, when so Matthew Stafford was the quarterback at my old college,
Yeah, I was
UGA.
like, who's that?
He gets drafted into the NFL to play for the Lions, so I changed my voicemail to say that. And that was a way for me to weed out the weak, right? That was a way for me to say, if a guy calls me and he doesn't know who Matthew Stafford is, we have nothing to talk about.
Sure.
Right? And so that's him right there. And then he comes to LA and now he plays for the Rams.
Oh,
right?
Yep.
Okay.
And so, but then the last 2 years, we've had we've won the national championship in college football, and we've had a quarterback named Stetson Bennett, right? They call him the mailman because he can deliver, right? Hopefully he can deliver on Sundays in the NFL. I don't know. But anyway, he gets drafted, and I changed my voicemail to say Stetson Bennett instead of Matthew Stafford, and then he gets drafted, and he's playing on the same team as Matthew Stafford.
Wow.
He's his backup.
That's
What are
wild.
the chances?
I know.
That's awesome. You manifested this in
I
some
did.
weird
Have you
way.
met
and
them?
they live in LA.
Have you met them?
I've met Matthew one time. I was like way too nervous to talk to him.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, I
Because
mean,
you guys got to do the recording together. Where you're like, hey, it's Sarah, and he's like, and Matthew Stafford, and you got to do that together.
yeah. And then I'll have his wife Kelly be like, and it's okay, just say that in the background. Yes, I know, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's a great idea. If you're listening to this, what's his name again?
Matthew Stafford.
And
Yes.
Stetson Bennett.
Hit us up.
Yes,
Stetson
or Stetson Bennett.
Yeah.
Or Stetson Bennett. My
Yeah.
two favorite players.
What position do they play?
Soft ends.
Soft ends. That's right. God, Christina. You're
I
right.
was
Hey, hi, how are you? What's your name? What's your pronoun?
What's your pronoun? What's your pronouns today?
Mine?
Yeah.
Let's pee him today.
Oh, what are you?
Oh, I'm a Charlotte.
Oh, a Charlotte.
I once had a trans person ask me how I identified, and I froze, and I just said, I think I'm a Charlotte. Like, we all want to be Samantha, but I'm Charlotte. And I know that they weren't talking about that now, but I did not know.
They asked
This was
you how you
before the
identified?
awokening. This was before the awakenings. Like, I had a lot of questions. I was asking them a lot of questions, and then they asked me a question, and I froze.
You're like a Charlotte.
Yeah.
What'd they say?
They just laughed,
Oh,
because I really couldn't. I was trying to go through all of them, and then for some reason, I think I'd already had Sex in the City on the brain. It doesn't matter.
You are
but
a Charlotte, though. I see that.
I'm definitely out of those ladies.
What do you think you
I'm
are?
the Charlotte.
I mean,
What's the whore's name?
oh, that's Samantha. As you're
Samantha.
saying, everyone wants to be. Samantha, by the way, is going to make a cameo appearance in the
Yes.
upcoming one. I'm very excited.
Are you?
Maybe somebody will make.
Oh, they made up? I
And
thought
just
that was
like
the whole
that?
thing, right?
No.
No, she did it from far away. I think
She didn't interact with any of them. Apparently.
They hate her and she hates them, right?
I guess she hates.
Isn't that the
them.
story?
I know she hates them. I don't know if they hate her.
But she hates them.
Hates.
Yes.
And why-
Listen, not everyone can be a mannequin. I mean, she's been famous for a long time.
She has. What do you know the story?
She hates. Yeah, she hates Sarah Jessica Parker
Yes.
specifically. I think she just thinks Sarah Jessica's a mean lady. That's the word on the street. They just didn't get along during filming. She thinks she's rude. Yeah, and then like Sarah commented on when Kim Cattrall's brother died. Sarah Jessica Parker commented on her social media and was like, "I'm so sorry for your loss," and she was like, "Don't comment and act like you're a human being on my social media." So it's very,
Wow.
bad blood.
Wow.
Yeah.
But that's cool. We'll see.
Yeah.
If Bobby Lee's probably in. I think Bobby Lee is in this.
Yeah,
so that should be great.
Yeah, we can get some stories
Some
from Bobby. He
juice.
gave me a really good one that I can't tell. So,
I know.
Yeah.
Is he really in it?
Yeah.
Well, he's been on the show, so
Oh,
I'm assuming if they're doing another.
Yeah, he came back for the next
I
season.
have not watched.
Boy, they really ruined this fucking show, though, didn't they? They really made it a bummer. Hopefully, and then Che, God. Well, we'll see. Maybe they can rescue it.
So ridiculous. She doesn't know what type of human being she's standing next to.
I have no idea what's happening. Who is that?
That's fucking
Che Diaz?
absolute child. This man child.
Oh, Bobby.
Yeah,
Bobby.
Yeah,
Oh.
of course.
I thought you meant the Che, who is Diaz.
No.
No. Oh, okay. Bobby? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Bobby's so ridiculous.
So ridiculous.
You know, when I first, I thanked Bobby on my first album because when I first started stand-up, he would take me, he remembered me from Mad TV because I had done one episode of Mad TV. And he was so nice to me at Mad TV and then remembered me when he saw me and not even be in a creeper way. I mean, at least I don't think so. And he would like whenever he went to a room, he would make them put me up too.
Oh, that's
And so he got me so much stage time when I was.
He's a sweetheart like that.
He's a very, very good guy. Yeah.
Yes.
He's a sweet guy.
Very sweet guy.
He's very deeply disturbed, but very sweet guy.
Very sweet. It's very,
very.
I know.
troubled.
I feel
Very
like
troubled.
I text him at least once a week just to say, I hope you know that people love you and I do too. Like I'm always very worried about him.
Yeah, he is.
The R word.
Yeah. So.
Do you have a whole thing that you can control? Drops?
Yeah.
So funny.
Why
Spade
don't you-
used to do that all the time, and he didn't know what any of them were. So
Oh,
he would
just
always touch a
guess at
button,
one?
and
Yeah.
you would never know what
Yeah.
it was gonna. Yes.
Yeah, Bobby. This is a whole page of Bobby drops right here.
No, it's not.
Fully retarded.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's just.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about this fully?
When I say I'm built different, I'm being literal. All right?
Oh God. Oh God.
You can't do that.
No. Nobody's supposed to.
You can't do that either.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
It's just a little hole right there.
I can't.
Whoa.
Pretty simple stuff.
Babe, I think this is terrible. Like I
And interestingly enough, because I can
I'm not watching either. Don't worry.
He's sticking his tongue
put
through
my
his
tongue
nose.
up there and get all around
Through
in
his
there,
nose?
as a byproduct,
Whoa.
my tongue has just gotten really long.
Did you see
It has a lot of
Because
space
it's a
to walk
muscle, though,
everywhere.
right? Your tongue's a muscle,
So,
right?
Yeah, but
that's
I
kinda
mean,
cool.
That's very long.
As a byproduct,
bro, you wouldn't let that guy eat your butt?
buddy.
He starts at one and he goes all around.
I'm gonna fucking throw
He doesn't
up,
just go
dude.
right for the
All
clit.
right.
I wouldn't let him touch my Amazon box when it came into the mail.
Is that what you call your asshole?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
It's very hard to open.
was Rex right about that? Never touch the butthole
Yeah, I don't like my
No, I don't-
You
yeah,
have
I'm
to
not
ask
a-
specific
No.
permission.
unless there's an invitation,
There has to be
Yeah,
an
unless she's a
invitation.
like
real
a written
animal.
invitation, like a card,
real
or
asshole.
an evite. Does an evite work? You are invited to touch my asshole
Can I
this
say
Saturday.
something? I
Not
do
invited.
like this guy's tongue. I do admire it. But then does he have to give me the whole presentation when we meet?
So you do like the tongue?
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, do I have to sit through the whole freak show? Here's what I can do. Like, I don't want to know all that.
Yeah.
You just want to see that the tongue is crazy.
Yeah,
So
like
show
if
me
I-
your crazy tongue.
If I could just take that tongue and put it on your face and
Oh.
in your body, and then that would be great.
So you would let him issue.
Yeah. But I don't want the
just-
whole presentation.
Man, you're really playing games today.
Sorry,
I mean,
I'm not being clear. I'm just all over the map.
yeah. So the tongue is alluring.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a huge fan. No, I like it.
Don't look at me. Look at him.
But I don't want the whole thing where he shows me how it goes through his nose and stuff.
Oh, you just go. Just be there
Just-
with the tongue.
That's right.
Yeah.
I just like that. Though, for some reason, the soundtrack to The Greatest Showman is going on in my head right now. Like, just sideshow.
So here's the thing: if he didn't do the weird thing, you'd let him take it for a
Yes.
spin. All right.
Yes. God. He's attractive otherwise. He's cute.
I like
It's
how
fine.
you ask her the same
Yeah,
question
it's like-
5 times because
Well,
you want her
because
to finally go, like, please,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 'cause-
set it up,
and now
Tom.
Beg for
we
it.
went from I'm horrified to he's attractive otherwise.
Because I'm separating. I didn't see the end result. This is good. The end is fine. I like that.
Do you think he could you pay for his dental work for Christmas?
He's missing several teeth.
But does that happen with a cleft palate? You
think
miss
so,
teeth too?
maybe. I don't know.
I never thought so.
know.
I don't know.
I didn't think it was.
I'm no expert at this.
I don't know.
Yeah, unless you're a hockey player, I feel like you should.
Have teeth.
Yeah.
Can you play the next one? Thanks. Are we done?
Is there more? Oh.
My girlfriend getting her face tattooed.
My face.
My face.
Tatted
Oh,
on her.
snap. On her neck, bro. Oof, like on the windpipe, too.
Oh, wow. Girlfriend, not wife.
Yeah.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend is right.
Yeah.
Wow. That is intense.
Why did you pick that picture, too? Like, why that photo? Seemed like a better...
Like there's better photos somewhere?
And that's what...
Is that what he did for her?
Bro, stop playing with me, fool.
That doesn't
look so
great.
Kind of looks like that guy's tongue.
God, that doesn't even look like the guy.
Oh.
That's so bad.
And her face right now is that realization. Like there's a mirror in front of her and she's like, right? Doesn't she look like,
and she has
what
braces,
am I looking at?
Tom.
I know.
It's your type. Dude.
She's like, look what you did. You put this bitch ass Nadav on my
That's
neck.
right. Oh, damn. That's a fucking...
Oh, shit.
That's terrible, bro.
I don't...
Oh, man.
Do you have tattoos?
I have one bad tramp stamp.
Oh, right. Tramp
from the
stamp,
90s.
yeah.
But that is
Dude,
like...
look at that.
Straight, yo, you got to go to a portrait specialist. You can't just
Yeah,
go
you
to,
can't
like-
just go to the guy that you went to that gave you
Well, and first of
your
all,
anklet.
this is not a good portrait
Initials.
of a person. His eyes are closed in the picture.
Yeah.
So you don't want
And
to...
then the guy tattooed them open.
Yeah. So
and in different places. They're not
Yeah.
even symmetrical. One's half closed, one's wide open.
Yeah. So in the tattoo artist's defense, I mean, the photo itself wasn't that great to work from.
It looks like her little brother drew something and then they were like, yeah, did he pass? Let me tat it on you. Like it looks
God
like
damn. But the stencil didn't look that bad. Like, can you back it up to where the stencil was put on there? Because I feel like the outline...
Is that what he
or
did for
whatever-
her? He put her name over his eyebrow and then
know.
she did this for him?
Like, I guess maybe...
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
I
it doesn't
feel
look
like
as
it's
bad
not
there.
that
But also the
bad.
eyes are open there.
Fuck, dude.
yeah, this is really bad.
This is bad.
It's really bad.
She should have just...
You know what we should do at your mom's house? We made a call for the worst tramp stamps. So people send in the worst portraits they have. They look the least like the person they're supposed to. I think that's really funny. Send in your
like that-
awfulest portraits.
Remember when that lady retouched that Jesus painting? Remember? Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know
It was
exactly
like
what you're
a
talking about.
Famous painting. And she was like, I'll just help.
Yeah. And then it was like,
looks...
yeah. Have you, we played
Do you
that on
have
the
that?
show.
Yes. Oh my God, it is so...
like the,
Oh my God.
Oh, like the really bad
like
touch up. She fixed
the touch up of a Jesus painting gone wrong.
Or it was like one of his apostles or something. But oh God, it was really.
You don't have to just Google it.
Yeah, it's very.
Oh boy.
But I. Do you have any tattoos, Tom?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Are you gonna get one now? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I found it.
Whoa.
I know you did. I'm very impressed.
Dude, she fucked that up. So like it looks like those one-dimensional or whatever, like
Yeah.
early medieval
Look at
paintings where
that.
people are like, nah.
Look at that. Look at what it was. Where it was where she was like, I'll fix it, and what it became. Yeah.
Just a little bit more.
And
you
I
know
think she
what?
was really old.
Yes.
I think it was an old lady too.
Yes.
They didn't check her credentials or anything. Like,
I don't think she just did it on her own. Was just like, you know what? This is just getting a little.
Yeah.
I better
my
just do a
God.
little here, and then you go, oh, that doesn't look as good. You know what? I'll try to add more here, and then you just start
Yeah.
overdoing it.
Sure. And then someone's like, this was $14 million, right? And it's just like,
oh my God.
that's so bad. Yeah, there's been a few of these that have happened over the years. By the way, this is a good palate cleanser. You will like this one. Okay,
all right.
This
No
is a guy
puking
who's
or-
no. This guy is he's a ride operator.
Okay.
And he has a camera, like a fixed, GoPro camera. And right before he starts the ride, he always is like, "Oh, this isn't set up right." So he surprises people. It's very fun.
Hold on, ladies. There's a knot in the chain. Let me fix it real quick.
He does that.
My dummy.
I'm so dumb. I forgot to put the shoulder straps on. Hold on.
I used to do this all the time.
That is hilarious.
I did that.
Mm-hmm. Your shoulder straps, they're right behind you. You gotta pull them on down. Hold on, guys. It's showing empty. I think I know what's wrong. It ain't got no gas in it. Hold on.
Oh no, dude! That's fucking evil, dude.
I would do
That's
this
rad.
24/7.
Yes. So 1 week at Six Flags during spring break, our shows were dark. So they said, if y'all want to make any extra money, you can come and work other parts of the park. So me and my friend Lucas, who played Sylvester in the show, very flamboyant gay guy, we were like, we'll go ride. We were like not checking height. We're not checking anything. We're jumping over the tracks. We're like riding the ride before it even is open. And then they come and they give us all the rules. And we had already done all of the things. And it was so brutal and people were so rude. And so at this ride was called the Cobra. And it would take off at 90 miles an hour and go through a loop and then come back. Or the Viper, something like that, and come right back. But it only had the pull bar did not have seatbelts. So before it took off, I'd be like, "Don't forget to buckle your seatbelt."
This would be so fun to do.
Yes.
To be like, oh man, we didn't get. Oh, your shoulder straps. And they're like, wait, what? And then hit the button.
If someone did that to you, you would
I'd be panic.
Panic. You come back and you're like, "Thank God I'm alive."
Oh yeah.
Wait, how is it that how do roller coasters get stuck in the middle of the loop? Like, how is that even in physics possible? Like, isn't the force of it just going to keep you... Like, people get stuck upside down and shit for hours.
I don't know because I'm not a engineer, but I would assume that it has to do with either the momentum and then the electricity on the ride too.
Yeah, but
because
it's not just like a ball going through a loop, you know, because they're locked in, and the tracks are actually turned on so they can malfunction and just stop at any point.
Yeah, I think the reason they're metal too is like the conduction, right? With like the
it can stop when
I have no idea.
I mean, you're all right.
Remember that one at Knott's Berry Farm? They had like the swing. It's the swings. It's basically the swings that go around in circles, but it would go. It was the highest one ever, and they constantly were getting stuck because the Santa Ana winds would blow so hard, and then, and they can't get them down. They would be. Some people were stuck up there for 8 hours once.
What?
You know, like 8 how hungry you are.
Get that Knott's Berry Farm swing stuck. What?
Something wrong with the thingamadoodle.
Yes.
Let me check it out real quick.
I've never been. My grandmother had a. When I first started at Six Flags, we had a. Sorry, was I supposed to?
No.
The new Batman had just come out, and we had a Batman ride, and it was one of the first ones where your feet dangled.
Yeah, I remember.
And my
that.
grandmother
So
had
fun.
a fake leg because she had diabetes, so they had to cut off one of her legs. She was great after that, but but we would always try to get her to go on Batman with her leg dangling and see how sturdy it was, if it could stay on. Just like.
What is this here?
Is this it?
This is the swings ride at Knott's Berry.
Okay.
That got
Fuck this.
Yeah, they get
Fuck
stuck
this.
all the way up top.
Because the winds would shut the ride down, like the.
Or it was also new, and I think it was also malfunctioning. But
That would fuck with you for sure.
Yeah.
Because part of like the thrill of this is you're like, this is very temporary.
Yes.
And you get to like crazy heights. You're like, oh, this is about to end, and then you're just
for
sitting
so
up there.
long.
Yeah, you're just. What do we do? Pee. You have to pee. You have to shit.
Well, you start pissing
Yes.
off of the ride for sure. Yeah.
For sure.
I just pee in my pants.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah.
So
Your
thirsty
pants.
and hungry.
You like,
so hot.
but I think they gave them a free corn dog.
Oh, that's
after,
cool.
that's
which
cool.
I think
That's
is
very
like
cool.
it really. Yeah, because you see that ladder that like there. How else do you get people down? Like you can't just get a crane.
No.
Sucks, dude.
By the way, do you think this cat is racist?
Okay, I'm in.
Right? Isn't that weird?
So crazy.
If you did not say the word racist, I would not have put that word. in
Really?
there.
Really? Well,
Really?
I wish I could go back in time.
But
now.
it's a black cat.
But that's why it's okay. That's why it's okay.
That's why it's okay.
Yeah, that's why it's okay. Yeah, it's a cat. It's a cat. That's a cat. It's okay.
I see that, but he didn't train it.
I think he may have. I think the cat. I think the cat picked up on some stuff, you know? It's hearing around the house. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Jeez.
I prefer the one of the cat that says, well, hi.
Yeah, I like that one. Well, hi.
Well, hi.
Nicole.
Nicole. I like the one that goes, look, I'm gay.
No, really?
Yeah.
Look, I'm gay.
That's cute.
This is a cat too.
Suwoo.
Isn't that crazy? That's a cat.
Stupid.
Big words.
Okay. So do you want to show Tiana your gift?
Of course. Are you ready for my TikToks, dude?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
you have
don't know about
TikToks?
this?
Oh, no, I
man.
have no idea.
So,
I'm
well,
sorry.
you're in for a treat. Are you familiar with...
Bitches was looking for me.
She's long gone. But are you on TikTok, the platform?
Yes.
Great.
Yes. I do
People
not
dancing,
yes.
being joyful.
I know what it is.
I don't follow any of those folks.
No.
Who I like to curate are the weirdos, the marginalized communities, the outliers.
The fuzzy drinks today.
There
Have
you
you seen
go.
the no fizzy drinks today?
No.
Oh, I'll show you that one.
Okay, well, that sounds pretty JV compared to the shit that I'm...
Here's the thing. When Christina sends in her talks, it's always a ride. Sometimes you're like, wow, this was like weirdly educational, or this was kind of fun. And then sometimes it's just real sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enjoy the ride.
Okay.
Buckle
Enjoying the
I've
ride.
lost my whole family and it sucks. So a lot of times when people ask me if they should do porn, I tell them no. I tell them that it makes life really hard. It makes dating really hard. It makes your family life really hard. It makes intimacy hard. You're
You know what else it
putting
makes
yourself
hard?
She's a pro, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not talking about Riley.
And the world is now judging you. You have to be okay with being shamed every day of your life. I don't even want to have children because I do porn because I'm worried of the way that people will treat my child. With me personally, my mom was supportive in the beginning. She kind of just let me do whatever. Not that I think it was a good thing. I had a lot of freedom. As time progressed and I became successful, I started to feel like my mom was using me so that she could live a more luxurious lifestyle. When I started to set like these boundaries, not giving her money or things
I
like that.
didn't know porn stars could talk this much. That is a lot of words. Do you remember Nick? Do you remember Nick Youssef?
Of course.
Okay, so Nick, one time he was dating a very famous porn star.
Yeah, that's right.
And they were coming to a concert with me as my guest, and so we show up. And at the time I was working at the Beverly Hills Hotel, and I get there and she's just like, how's your day? And I was like, I'm just so tired because I had to work all day. She goes, ugh, me too. And I go, not the same. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I don't really want to relate with our jobs. And when I say I'm tired, it's because I've been, running around a pool. You're tired for a different
totally different reasons.
reason. And both valid.
Both valid. Both work.
Both work.
Real. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, in case you were wondering if it is worth it to do pornography.
It made our relationship a bit more difficult and almost toxic.
Oh.
And so it sucks. I don't have a mom anymore. I don't talk to her.
You kind of didn't
I
already.
miss having a mom. I feel like you can't rewind and you can't
But she
go
does
back.
have a daddy.
I don't have that relationship.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Would you like me to keep going?
You want me to?
It's pretty long.
No, that's enough. We get the picture.
Oh, I mean, it's
Porn
your
is
talk,
bad.
you
Yeah, but
know?
you don't have to play them all. I mean,
With her anymore. I don't ever think I will.
but you guys are bummed out by this?
That
This
bums
is
me out.
It
educational.
makes me take her so much more seriously because of the sweatshirt she's wearing.
Has anybody seen my pants?
I know.
I get very
Right?
empathetic when I see somebody wearing a shirt
Right.
like
Yeah.
that.
Clearly, she regrets her decision with that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she made
Put on
that
your,
choice.
Right. Put on your Dave & Buster's jacket.
It's
like a respectable TikToker, you fuck. I know. I know. Like she's
What
learned
is
nothing.
happening?
The sweatshirt is
Nothing.
nothing. Yeah. She may as well have her pussy on the thing.
Yeah.
Does it still make you, are you able to jerk off to her in VR porn?
No.
No.
No, never.
No. Well, you don't like brunettes.
I'm not attracted to this person at all. And even less so now hearing about your fucking problems. So, yeah.
Yeah.
not hot.
Sorry, yeah. But this,
Nope.
but that's the girl from 50 Shades of Grey, right? Is that Dakota Johnson? I thought that I didn't know that she did go into it after that. It's not her. Gosh, I really don't know a lot.
It's a really good start, Christina. Thank you.
Got it. Nadav is like, this is by far the saddest TikTok we've ever seen.
I think it made me the saddest. Yeah.
This is where's. Hold on.
Because everything else like grosses me out or I can't watch it. Like this one was like, oh.
This is worse than like cave diving. We've been into that.
Well,
lately.
that's anxiety. It's all different emotions. Like that's it. Like your TikToks just hit like everything on the spectrum.
It's true. It's true.
You don't want to hear your porn stars talk about their actual problems. You want them to.
It's not necessarily
their
even
mouth
the porn.
to be full, so you don't have to hear them say anything.
Anyone saying this stuff, it would be sad. It doesn't matter that she's a porn star.
Yeah.
But you guys, we didn't know that doing porn was bad. So now she's letting you know, don't do it. It's bad.
Separate the art from the artist, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Teach a class.
Don't do it. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
This one's cool.
Oof.
Hey, is that the tattoo from that lady's hand? That's what it is.
Oh my God, that's totally him.
It's like they'd be like, oh, I didn't know you started dating this guy. You dating Jerry?
Jerry. Great word. Great name.
Oh,
But
man.
don't you love his energy? I
Yes.
love him.
Of course.
Well, that's because ugly people have personalities.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
And if you're like really fucked up looking, you develop some shit
Yeah,
like
you
this.
develop a good
You
personality.
You either shut down and live inside, and they have to cut
God.
the wall down to get you out of the house, or you do some shit like this. And you're
become
like,
fun.
I'm sexy.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if your
Oh,
mother
is that
died
it?
in your arms,
Yeah.
cunt. I'm serious. I don't give a shit. We've had guys, their wife is giving birth. As God is my witness. He's a doctor, Dr. Joe.
Dr.
Push,
Joe.
honey. Oh, yeah, Dan, I got push, honey, push. I don't give a shit. Nobody, don't you understand? Nobody cares about all the trials and tribulations of your fucking weak, cut lives. Don't you understand that? What the fuck do I have to do here? You fucking morons.
Is this from Succession?
This is a business coach. Isn't that amazing?
No, it's not.
People are paying real
Get out.
money for this guy to talk to you
He's
about
been on the show.
how to be a successful business person.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Well-
fucking weak cunts. I don't care if your mother
Well-
died in your arms. Yeah.
Look at that
Pretty
lady
cool.
in the front.
Look at
Yeah.
her.
That little lady. She's like, he's
Should I be writing this down?
This is so good. I'm going to watch it again. It's so good. I fucking love
I'm
it.
I don't
very
give a fuck if your
motivated.
mother died in your arms, you cunt. I'm serious. I don't give a shit. We've had guys, their wife is giving birth. As God is my witness. He's a doctor, Dr. Joe. Push, honey. Oh, yeah, Dan, I got push, honey, push. I don't give a shit. Nobody, don't you understand? Nobody cares about all the trials and tribulations of your fucking weak, cut lives. Don't you understand that? What the fuck do I have to do here? You fucking morons.
Here's the thing about Dan Pena, though. He says this shit, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" And then you break it down. You're like, you know, he's right.
No, he's absolutely right.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody gives a fuck about you.
Yeah.
It's like, remember when I remember seeing a clip of you talking about whenever you post something good that happened to you, people go, must be nice. It's like, yeah, it is fucking nice because I worked my ass off. And maybe if you didn't have a loser mentality, you wouldn't be woeing like, oh, woe is me.
Yeah, 'cause
stay in your
only-
house and shut the fuck up.
That's only
and
losers that get
some
upset about that. Yeah.
Losers.
Yeah,
Losers.
it's true.
Yeah.
Get him, Sarah.
Yeah, but that's what it is.
No, I know. It's because you're tough and resilient because you're a comic and that's what it takes.
If you go into like the business, like anywhere, but let's say and you're like, you know, my dad died when they're like,
No one
I
cares.
don't give
Yeah.
two shits. He's like, he's right. Like, it doesn't matter what your story is. Are you gonna fucking move forward and get something done or not?
Right.
And
You
he
just
just
gotta
says
show
it
up.
with a bunch of colorful language
In a pinstripe suit. Where he's like,
and his castle in Scotland. So
But I respond to this way more. And I feel like Nadav, you and I coming from immigrant backgrounds, like, don't you respond to this kind of shit more than soft language?
I mean, I dig. Yeah, if someone's like super nice to me, I don't trust them.
Same.
It's like, especially if just stranger right off. Like when I moved to Texas, it was a real culture shock. It's just like, wait, what?
What are you talking to me?
You just want to know how my day is? What the fuck do you want from me? Yeah.
I respond to this kind of cruelty. I like it.
Yeah, it reminds me of like a football coach, you know,
Yeah.
like coaches who are like, shut the fuck up. And like,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, guess
Yeah.
you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you,
like
or
it. I
you
like
can
it.
just sit there and cry, you weak duck.
Pussy.
You may not want to be my toilet, but I bet you'd love to see what's in there after I've been in there.
Oh.
Especially at the moment, it'd be a nice, long, runny poo.
Ugh. I thought we were about to see it. I was
Oh, yeah, I thought-
man.
oh, sure.
They don't let you show it on TikTok.
Really?
Oh, I
think
love
that-
TikTok.
Yeah. He doesn't have teeth.
Remember that cum face girl?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they pulled her off. They don't
They
let
pulled
you
her off.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
that's strike.
She was covered in
OnlyFans.
jizz, but she was like, have a great day. And she didn't say anything about it. And they still took it down her post.
Yeah. You can't even say the word sex on TikTok. They'll take you down.
You can't say sex?
No. You have to use a different word, coded language. They'll pull down everything. Yeah.
Would you agree that there's nothing
Pants.
like
Yeah,
a great,
pants.
like a man that really knows how to give a kiss, you know?
Yes.
Gentlemen, the art of the kiss is being lost in our modern
God.
time.
Sarah,
You
look.
need to
You have to
understand
look.
a woman is
Watch.
soft and gentle, and she
Watch.
wants to be loved. Move in
no,
with the
this
kiss.
Look,
nice
Sarah,
No,
you
I
gotta
can't.
look.
Because you're only going to
Yes.
get one first kiss. And if you want to be invited
He's Southern.
for a
Is he from
second one,
Calhoun?
you got to make this first one count.
Mm-hmm.
Easily nibble on her lip. And then once you move inside,
He's not doing any of that though.
back and forth as if you're painting on canvas.
As if you're
understand.
redoing a
Fucking
Jesus
If she
photo,
realizes
just
that
sloppy.
she's got a great kisser on her hands.
I'm gonna fucking barf.
He's got a skill
I'd
set
rather
that
watch
can be
puking.
applied
You gotta
to
just
parts
put
of
it
her
on the fizzy
anatomy.
drinks guy. No fizzy drinks today. Just look up that guy on Twitter or on TikTok.
You can use this
Use the hat.
to blind him some.
What? Wait, no.
This is self-defense hat.
These are white guys that do martial arts. I love white guys who teach you martial arts.
Skip it.
Wearing a hat. So
I'm wearing a hat.
you can use this
Sure.
to blind him some.
It's sweaty. Yucky. Ah! It's not even a big
Depending on
hat.
how you're wearing it, of course. If it's back,
Oh,
you can just move it straight in.
Throw it at him.
Jack Reacher taught me
And
that.
of course, it's important to keep your hat. So
Oh yeah, don't lose your hat.
Don't lose your hat. Hats
Don't be-
are very valuable.
Yeah. We all only have one.
It's true.
No one's got more than one
but
hat.
it wasn't the hat that twisted that guy's arm and pushed him on the ground.
The hat
just
helped.
a
The hat helps a
distraction.
lot.
Did it?
It's called an assist. The hat gave me an
Yeah,
assist.
it's a distraction.
Exactly.
You gotta distract.
I wish he was like, if you're wearing a watch and he takes it off and he just throws the watch in the guy's face.
He's just like, oh, I just wanted to see.
What time?
It is
Hold
time
on a
to kick
second.
your ass.
Takes a minute to loosen it up. There we go.
Sure.
And
Sarah,
voila. Now what?
So easy. Now what are you gonna do?
Now
Good luck. You're dead. In
you're
that
dead.
time,
in the 13 seconds it took me to get my watch off, this guy is completely toast.
you
Sarah-
had time to think about how I was gonna murder you.
I have a question for you.
Yes. Okay.
Your life partner, your baby daddy. Like, let's say this is before you had kids, you're just dating, and he's an ideal man in every way. He's your dream partner,
Yeah.
but he loves nunchucks, and he's really into nunchucks, and he does the shit in your apartment, and he's always like, once a day, look at my routine. Is that a deal breaker?
Wow, is that a deal breaker?
Because it's not like he's a Jesus freak.
No, it's
I don't
not,
think it
Sarah.
is because it would give me so much material.
Yeah.
Like the way that going to his rec league basketball games has given me hours of material. And to the now I have to stop going because they go, we always know you're here because we can hear you laughing. And I go, oh, whoops. But I feel like I would stay with him for the bit just so I could talk about it on stage. So for me
nunchucks, yeah.
personally, it is not a deal breaker. There are so many other things I should have left him for. Nunchucks would be the last.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what
Fair
about
enough.
you? If Tom was like, I'm getting into nunchucks.
I mean, I feel like the cold plunge is his nunchucks right now. And the VR goggles are a real pussy
Sure.
dryer. So, no, I like nunchucks are masculine.
Yeah.
I think dolls would be a deal breaker or figurines. If he were to collect like Star Wars figurines and that
action
kind
figures.
of collecting.
Yeah, I know some guys like that.
I don't like that.
They're, They're not really men, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
What about Legos?
Oh,
That's
fuck.
gay as fuck.
Dude,
No.
when I got off the plane in Austin yesterday, I'm going through the airport. There's a Lego
Store?
machine, like a vending machine that sells Lego things to put together. I'm like, on a plane? That seems like the
It's
very
the
last
worst
place.
thing for a kid.
Yeah.
I think,
hold on,
you know,
I
it'd be
just
a
dropped-
deal breaker for me, a Disney adult.
Oh, Disney adults are
I'd be like,
a
nah,
lot.
bro.
Yeah, they're a lot. Yeah, where you go?
I don't like that.
Oh, when
I got a wrap.
You got to wrap.
I got a wrap.
Oh.
Don't forget to check out the special 44 on YouTube. It is always a joy.
So good to see you, Sarah T. I love you.
Next time, it'll be in Chicago at our new location in the Sears Tower.
Newer studio.
But thank you for coming.
Thanks for having
It's always
me.
great to see
It's
you.
always nice.
I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Not everybody could do this.
We're thankful for you for being a viewer, a supporter of the show.
It's been a long transformation. Without you, our jeans are low and loose.
And if she let me eat her booty, yeah, I'm gonna eat her booty.
Your mom's house live, bitch.
YMH Live is so exciting. This is our first one in a while. This is a big, big episode.
I love you.
Yeah.
I don't anymore.
Welcome to your mom's house.
What's everybody? It's time for the 800th episode of Your Mom's House. Woo!
Woo!
Isn't
That's
that wild?
So many jeans.
It's so crazy.
We
man.
found 800 different ways to talk about Brown, injuries, cool guys,
so amazing.
mental illness,
800 episodes.
sexual things.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
So today, this marks the 800th time we've done this podcast.
That's amazing.
Which I can't even wrap my head around
It's
that.
just so many episodes. It's a blur.
It's a blur. It's
Yeah.
been through really a huge part of our life. I mean, that's
All of it.
We've been doing this roughly 15 years now. So this was like we were married, but we had just gotten married.
You were
We'd been
newlyweds, basically.
We were in an apartment in Silver Lake. This took us through. We've had 2 kids.
I know.
We've had family deaths.
Yep.
We've had so many. We've moved homes. We've moved states.
We've had your Invisalign.
Invisalign, which one I would say of the last 15 years, the most traumatic thing that happened to either of us was Invisalign.
To anybody in
Yeah.
this family.
Yeah, especially when they came off. I really hated that
It
a
hurts
lot.
so bad.
You had some other shit, but Invisalign is really what I think this sticks with us.
Yeah.
So we're going to discuss some of those things. And plus, there's, other, I'm saying,
You know what I'm
COVID.
19 virus.
There's a bunch of things that we can talk about.
You know what I'm saying?
Real quick to let everybody know, in 2 days, it is March 7th, and that means YMH Live 10 is coming. It is back. YMH Live is back, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. It's our biggest one yet. We're going to tell you some of the amazing details in a moment, but we have the great Dan Soder, one of the funniest comedians working today, is joining us live in studio. Of course, there are brand new original sketches and things that we've shot. We're giving away $10,000. You can go to ymhstudios.com for more information there. Grab your ticket, and we will announce the winner live on the show right before the heavy segment. And don't miss the exclusive VIP post show with the great cockroach, Josh Potter. So that's all happening March 7th right here, ymhstudios.com.
These sketches, by the way, that we're doing for this YMH Live are, I think, the best we've ever done.
It is.
It's so good.
It's other level. I mean, it's we should just say it. Who's going to be appearing? Yeah.
Dare we?
Yeah, I think it's worth saying that we brought Tony John to town.
Woo!
So he came to town.
He came to Austin.
He
and did a sketch with us.
He did. He came to town, and we also have
just appreciating my cock and my balls.
The great Will Blunderfeld, Annie's close friend.
Yep. Life partner, life coach.
I'm shameless, I'm fearless, I'm doubtless.
That's what he says after he eats his cum, right?
And yeah,
I'm
it's
shameless, I'm fearless, I'm doubtless.
that is one of the times he says that.
Mhm.
A really juicy anus workshop.
Let's just say we
It's so good.
we had a workshop with him. It's
Yeah.
incredible. And on top of that, on top of all that, we have the one and only
What's up there, Chomo?
Charo.
It's your mom's house.
Charo.
You don't like it? Tata there, retard.
Charo did an amazing bit.
Annie.
So we have that. We have a crazy short film that we made. It's not even a sketch. It's a short film. It's the biggest one we've ever done, and we're super excited. So I hope you'll join us. And of course, I always have to remind people, and I'm happy to do it. A lot of people worry because it's called YMH Live. They're like, what if I can't be there live? You can still watch the show after the original live version. If you get a ticket, you could watch it Saturday, Sunday, the next week. It's viewable for you anytime. It's just if you want to be there live as it happens, it's going to be 7:30 p.m. Central on March 7th.
It's
All right?
amazing. It's amazing.
It's amazing. You ready to start the show?
Amazing, of course.
All right, here you go.
Of course.
I just got my second foot job of all time, so let's talk about it and rate it 1 through 10. Unfortunately, I would have to give this a 7 out of 10. I did finish from it surprisingly, and I did love it. I don't know, it's just something about the grip on the bottom of the feet, like the calluses, and when they curve it and grip it, it feels so good to me. I don't even look at the feet. I make eye contact the whole entire time. Last time I didn't like it because she was the older lady, but this time she was my age, so I think that made a difference for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would make all the difference.
Don't bring anyone mother into this. Yo, mom in the fucking sand!
Welcome to your mom's house.
Oh, get it, Tom.
With Tom Segura.
Mom Segura.
And
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
Easy money giving for jobs. I would do that for cash. That's easy.
Jack people up
Yeah.
with my paws and done.
So easy.
I did finish from it surprisingly.
So it's pretty cool that he's posting. My favorite thing is a young person going like, this is some things I'll put out. Like, this is your digital footprint.
Forever.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
That like, yeah, I got a couple foot jobs recently, and you just do an online review of them for people.
Yeah, because is the community so vast and various that they need a reviewer? It's not like buying a car.
I don't think. Yeah, he looks like he's fucking 19.
I know.
He's gonna go in for an interview at some point where they'll be like, "Are you the foot job review guy?"
Or even a lady.
Yeah.
Maybe a dating person down the road
Who's
is like,
why did
what
you
the
feel compelled
fuck?
to post this?
I don't know what it is. I can't really explain it. Like, the grip is weird. The texture is weird. It's definitely weird, but it feels good. It's like trying octopus or squid. Like, it's definitely different, but it tastes good. I will say the clarity does hit a lot harder than normal. Because it's like, damn, did I really just do that to a pair of feet? I didn't ask to do it this time. I was never going to ask again. She asked, and I thought she was joking, but she actually kept on asking. So I was like, fuck it, let's do it.
Fuck it.
Oh.
Well, that's cool. It is. I'll say this. His analogy was fantastic.
Yes, it is like trying
Squid or octopus.
squid.
You're like, this is not the normal thing I do.
Well, he was saying too that the older broad has calluses, which definitely that adds up. It's just inevitable over time.
Yeah.
You know? But how does she get the grip with the feet?
Practice. You just got to practice.
That's what I'm wondering, is how do you get a firm grip with the middles of your feet?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll show you. So anyway, it's cool that I have a feeling, this is just my assumption here.
Yeah.
This is not the only review this man has left.
No.
It'd be kind of maybe worth exploring what other reviews he puts. There's no way he's just like living life and decided this is a one-off.
No.
This person probably has a bunch of cool reviews.
It's really risky to put it out there at 19.
It's pretty young. He's young.
He's not at the end of his life where he's made his money. And
yeah. the young doing not realizing what they're doing. So this is one lane where he's like obviously like talking about busting nuts. Here's another way that you could be young and kind of ruin things.
What did you say about Mexican men?
Just snapping. Do you know what 1444 means? Your number.
Hammered.
14 men. Hail Hitler.
Oh. Oh.
Do you have you go to
Don't
school
listen
in
to
jail,
him.
huh?
Hail Hitler, 1444. Look,
No.
1444, yeah.
I'm recording him, so
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, you guys dumbass bitches don't know shit. Shit. Don't listen to him.
No.
Fat girl. Yeah, what? What, bitch? Put me on.
Bitch, come here, say
Put me on. Go.
Say something about Mexicans. Say something about them.
Oh, Mexicans?
No, exactly.
Oh, we can get in a rabbit hole. Let's not dive down the rabbit hole.
Say something.
You
You
wanna
ugly
know-
motherfucker. That's why you
You
came
want to know
to us
something about
Mexicans.
Mexicans?
Yeah, say something.
You goddamn beaners should be sliced at the throat at the border. We should slice you goddamn beaners at the throat. You want to know why? Come here. Bring the camera.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Yeah, bring the
I'm
camera.
listening.
Wait. Bring the camera in.
Yeah, I'm
We're
listening.
listening. Everyone
Why
is.
you goddamn beaners should be sliced at their throat?
Why?
Listen.
Yeah.
Because you guys are goddamn border hopper niggers.
Wow.
What?
Right, don't listen to him.
What's your name
He's on
again?
some rap.
Wow.
What's your name again? He shouldn't be drinking. He's only 21 years old and he...
See, that sets you up for life.
Yeah.
This
is a
exists forever.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's a good one to put out there.
That's a good one because in the 90s, maybe every now and then you'd meet a rando like that.
Yeah.
And you're like, that guy's just fucked up. And then you talk about it for years. But
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, you'd be like, remember the guy?
Remember that
Yeah.
guy that
And then you
called
could be
you
like,
an
this
N-word?
guy.
Yeah.
This is the guy. Yeah.
Here, let me pass this around.
No, and his
life
like,
is over.
His employment possibilities, his whole career trajectory.
His life is done.
It's so fucking
Fucking Bryce.
Goddamn border hopper niggers.
Yeah.
Bryce just destroyed his future.
It's
and he
so
probably had a
crazy.
good one because he's wearing a nice polo button
That
up.
might be a work. That looks like it's a actual. It's not like a choice from his closet. He might have been working this event, and tied one on. Yeah,
Hail Hitler.
like when his boss probably like, whoa, wait a minute, what are you doing?
What, bitch?
Wow. And not only that, I
He
will
hit a lot of
say-
notes.
Yes.
He got
And
them all.
what's really interesting is that he pulled out Beaner, which is
Yeah,
old school.
that's old school, yeah.
So somebody older than him is training him.
Yeah,
Is what I'm thinking.
the kids for today, they don't really
know
that.
Beaner.
No,
What would,
Goddamn beaners.
he comes from a cool line of people.
right.
Yeah.
His mom and dad are saying this crap.
Yeah,
to
it's
him
not
now.
just him, man.
But
It's
the,
pretty
Ooh,
cool.
1444.
Yeah.
What? This is so stupid.
He had it all. He got Hitler.
Wow.
He said you fat bitches.
Bitches,
What's up,
yeah.
bitch? And he said to kill people slice their throats. I thought he was going to be like, you know why I just slice your throats to the border? This is Mexican food's delicious.
Yeah.
Like I thought he was going to turn it to the food, but yeah.
Which is true.
Yeah.
Wow. I
Yeah,
wonder-
he's hearing this speech
Yeah.
from dad, I think,
Oh,
or uncle.
dad.
Yeah.
Somebody our age is training him.
Taking our jobs. The taking our job speech.
It's the stupidest thing
The
ever.
oldest, dumbest,
I
most
know.
fucking ignorant speech of
It
all.
really is. They're not.
Come in here, taking the jobs we want.
The gardening jobs.
What
the
job
landscaping.
did you want to pick strawberries? Like you realize that like these people are
Them-
willing to work 18 hours a day and not complain for all this shit that it's unbelievable. But anyway,
But the problem is this guy never knew any beaners. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He didn't grow up around Mexicans.
Right.
The way that I did, you did in Latin culture. He does not know no respect
yeah,
for them.
no, he has no respect.
No knowledge. He doesn't know any Mexicans.
That's true.
The country club he grew up in, he never met them.
He didn't. He's gonna get to know some now. He's gonna have a whole new life experience now.
You know, one good thing
Are
about
you the guy? They're gonna go. Are you the guy that said?
Goddamn border hopper niggers.
Is that you?
Is that you?
'Cause-
I was going to say that the one bright spot about MAGA and Donald Trump returning to office is that now these cool clips are resurfacing.
Yeah.
Of a lot of Hitler clips, a lot of, the get them out of the country, they're taking our job clips. Those are really surfacing up now.
It's making people poke their chest out again. It's good.
Getting comfortable.
Well, get comfortable with it. You're going to have a whole cool bunch of things happen in your life. It's fun that you're young enough that you get to experience a full life now.
A full life.
Yeah. So anyway, there's so many cool things to review and talk about. One of the things we were going to do is talk about some of the best moments of the last 100 episodes.
Wow.
One of the first things that comes to mind is episode 704. This is when Ryan and Ennie challenged each other to basketball.
Oh
that was
my
awesome.
gosh.
Do you remember? I remember how I couldn't believe how competitive Ennie was. Like, you really dug deep. First of all, you were like one of the only black guys I ever knew that was like, I'm not good at basketball. Like, I didn't play. It wasn't my obsession, like, growing up. Like,
Why
you
is
just
that, Ennie?
Yeah, that's my other half talking. You know?
Oh, right.
I got two sides to this shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
but then you were like, I cannot let my black half down.
Exactly.
And I'm going to go all in.
Exactly. Like, the white meat was talking for a minute, and then he said, any amount. Any amount of money. And black side was like, you going to take that, nigga? You going to do that shit?
Yeah, right.
You going to let him just clown you like that? I'm like, no, fuck that, nigga, man. All right.
But you
10
committed.
grand.
You committed.
Hell yeah, I did. I went to go, what's it called? To that coach.
Yeah.
Mr. Jasper, motherfucker, trained me.
A former pro, right? Wasn't he a pro?
He was a
like international player or something.
Yeah, he was. Was he? Is it Denmark or some shit? But yeah, he was like 3v3 pro or something.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was great. But I mean, I told him as soon as I met him, I'm like, look, man, I got no fundamentals. I got nothing. Just show me like one thing that I could do, and I'll just do that. Like,
Be honest.
Over and over.
Be honest when I asked you this.
Yeah.
How did you describe your opponent to him?
I told him to watch. I told him to look.
You're like, here's a white guy. He's
old ass
40.
white guy.
Yeah, I was like, well, because he watched, like, yo, he was invested, man. He got super invested into the show. So he found the show, he saw the whole thing, and then he told me stuff where he's like, God, I forget what he said, but he was like, yeah, the way that he talked about backing you up and then like lobbing it or some shit, he's like, people don't say that. Like, he said he played in college. He did not play in college. He's lying to you. So I think you might have a chance here.
Well,
like, I
think what Ryan was saying then was that he didn't claim to play on a college team. Is that he played basketball in other words, not for the school, but it was just like part of his.
You mean like he played in the gym?
Like
like pickup games.
Yeah, that's a weird way to say that, but yeah. I think when you say I played in college, that usually kind of means
right. If somebody goes, I played in college, they're saying. Right.
It's like, I got you. You know
got you.
And that's why I understood. I'm like, yo, any amount of money, I get it. Like, especially after I really did start to learn the game, I'm like, shit, all right. Like, real talk, though, if he was some...
Did you play any more after that?
No, not
Never.
once.
That was it?
Not once, yeah.
That was your mission?
Yeah, man, I don't like basketball.
It's a good...
Wow.
It is still... It was such a fun day. It was such a...
You don't swim, though, right?
Right in studio to try to clear everything up.
I don't swim either. But
Go ahead. Get in there.
You don't go in the ocean,
Hell
though,
no,
right?
I don't swim either, but guess what? I'll beat you in some laps too, nigga.
Oh,
You think I
shit.
won't? Let's get it.
Ryan, you are the Ryan that everyone's talking about. So do you want to comment on anything that's been being said here?
I'm sitting there in my office listening to everything.
Can we hear him?
You got to push the button, big man.
Which one?
Oh.
You're good. I'm sitting in my office listening to everything he's saying. He's just lying left and right.
Yes,
What am I
he's
lying
good at
about?
that. By the way,
Yeah.
we also discussed one of the things we'll get to is that Ennie's a huge liar. Go ahead, Ryan.
Huge.
Can be.
Huge
Can
liar.
be. Can be.
Jeez. He also
Can be.
lied saying that he wasn't training. He wasn't doing anything.
that's
I
right.
never said that.
He
I never said I
concealed
wasn't
it.
training.
You did.
He
I
concealed
never
it.
said it. But I did.
What
I
did you
did.
say?
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. No one said anything about training or not training.
No,
You just
I
said
asked you
in
what you
two-
were doing. You said nothing.
No, you did not.
Yes, I
When
did.
did you ask me that? Was it on the show? No.
I mean, you can't be trusted. So anything I'm saying
Was
right
it
now
on the
is gonna-
show?
No, it wasn't on the show.
Exactly. You did
I
not
work
ask
with
me.
you all day, unfortunately.
You did not
so
ask
I
me.
talk to you a lot.
You never asked
I'm
me.
forced to.
You never asked
Okay,
me.
forget about that.
Okay.
You saying that I played in college? I would have never said I played in college.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we have that on tape too.
Find it. I'll give you $1,000 of my own money if you can
Oh
find
my
it.
God!
Right now, I'll give you.
Well, I don't have a way to
Easy
look at it.
$1,000.
Look it up right now, but
But
you have
you
1,000
look
reasons to go
afterwards.
find it. You have 1,000 reasons to go
will.
find it.
I think you
It
did
doesn't
say
exist.
that, though.
No, I did not.
But wait a minute. Here's the thing, though,
Did not.
because we can get into
Not a
the
chance.
semantics of this. Are you saying that he was like, I played basketball when I was in college, or I played college ball?
I definitely didn't say I played college ball because that'd be a straight lie and anyone could look it up. But I also didn't say that I played in college.
Okay.
I played in high school.
You know
But-
what I will.
I do remember him saying he played in high school.
Yeah,
I do
that's
remember that.
very different.
Yes.
Maybe what maybe what happened was that maybe Tom said that you did, and so I was like, that's where I heard it.
Oh,
but
blame it
either
on
way,
Tom. Okay, all right.
Either way, I definitely heard that because the coach was saying.
Why don't you
that,
play
that
me
had to
again
be
now
a
that
lie.
I'm actually back in shape? My knees aren't blown out.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
Nigga, please,
Come on,
no.
please. It's easy.
Nigga, please.
Wait.
Why?
What does that mean? Translate that for us. What does that mean?
It means no. N-O.
How
What
come?
about?
But
And
can
I
I
didn't
ask?
get paid, nigga. No.
He knows no, you chose not to get
You
paid.
chose not to.
I'm choosing that. Chose what?
What happened with the hair? You could have had
What
a
you
long
mean?
locks of hair.
What you mean?
You got scared. You
What
got
did 10
scared.
G's said, nigga? You said any amount of money. What happened?
No, you just wanted hair
What?
transplant.
No. I
It
wanted 10
pivoted
G's.
after you got
I
scared.
wanted 10 G's, and y'all were like, "That's an irresponsible amount of money." It's irresponsible for you to say any amount of
No, the
money.
10 G's was the
Whoopsie
rematch
daisy,
we were
nigga.
talking
10
about.
G's. 10 G's, baby. 10 G's.
Even
So,
my head's about to
If
explode.
you win a rematch,
Hell no, ain't no rematch. 10 G's.
you wouldn't do it for $10,000.
I already won $10,000.
No,
I'm out.
check the
We ain't
tape.
doing another one, so I could also not get paid for that.
So
shit.
was the bet
Hell
for
nah.
for hair implants or $10,000?
It was for hair
It was for 10.
implants.
Exactly.
It was for 10.
No.
It was for 10, and then y'all said that it was irresponsible, and then we had to change the amount. But
Wait
if
a
you
minute.
look
It
at the
was for
original-
hair. The
It
thing
was
you were
for
playing
hair.
for was hair.
But see, what I'm saying is we went to that because
No, and
y'all,
then you chickened out because you didn't want. You heard that there was little micro needles, and you're like, oh, that
Incorrect.
scares
Yes,
me.
you did. You got scared.
Incorrect.
We
That's exactly
remember.
what
I
happened.
Wait a minute.
remember.
You don't remember saying that you wanted this hair
The
and that the hair
gaslighting
thing
in
was
this
all
booth
set
is-
up?
What I'm saying is, well, how this started was he's like, name any amount of money. Nadav was sitting in this chair, and he texted him that, and I said, nigga, 10 G's. And then you were agreeing, and it was like, okay, well, you were saying, Tom, that like, well, look, that's an irresponsible amount of money. Maybe we should do something else. So y'all forced me to come up with something else. So I was like, the only thing I could think of is hair, I guess.
We got to review the tape
Okay.
because
Yeah, we
I
can
don't
review
remember.
it.
I don't remember
We
the
can review it.
conversation going that way.
Sure.
I remember asking, "What do you want?" And he goes, "I'd like to have hair."
That's what. Yeah,
I
and-
don't
And I
remember
remember
that.
setting up all the hair stuff
Yeah,
too.
we were going to send you to Turkey
No,
and everything.
I remember that. Listen, I'm not saying I didn't at a point like agree to that. I'm just saying that that's not what I originally bet.
Well, why don't
The
you have
bet
hair
was
right
10
now?
G's.
But wait,
We gotta look
you're
at the
saying
tape.
bet. You guys bet each other that amount?
He said any amount of money,
But
and
I think-
said
I think
$10,000, and he's like,
when
that
he-
should be no problem. I could use a nice, what'd you say, like a nice fucking pool or some shit. I don't know what the fuck you said.
Pool. Yeah,
I
you
think
get a pool.
the reason
Fireplace, that's
that
what you said.
was shot down was that even though you won, yes, you did. The idea that a boss, he's your employer, could take $10,000 if you had lost, did feel like it's like an abuse to do.
So two things. Number one, don't say any amount of money then.
Okay,
Because
okay,
when you're
sure.
making a bet, if you're going to say that, you
Yes.
better own up to it. Number two, I chose the money. I'm the one who
No,
chose
but
10.
we didn't.
So if
we didn't
I
shake.
heard,
You're not wrong, but we didn't shake hands on $10,000. That's my point. So
Sure.
we started. Yes, we started as going like, all right, any amount of money, and then to Tom's point, we settled on something that would be entertaining not only for us, but something that you wanted, and also something that felt like more of a bet.
You
which
did
was
say
hair.
seemed thrilled at the hair idea.
I thought,
Yeah.
again, I thought that might have been a cool thing because, again, you were forced me to come up with something else. And I'm like, look, I like money. I want money. I don't fucking want anything else. But fine, if I had to think of something,
Okay.
it's like, all right, fuck it.
This
I guess
is
the hair.
Okay.
But
Okay,
then, yeah, once it was in my face, it's like, nigga, fuck this. Man.
I do think you
don't
should.
wanna-
I think you should rematch.
Yeah.
I ain't want no man.
I'll put $10,000 in cash on the
good.
table.
I'm chilling.
Oh,
Okay. I'll
What'd
put
he
it on
say?
the table.
I'm chilling.
You
Okay.
killed me last. You destroyed me. Why wouldn't you want to play again?
yeah.
Because I don't like basketball. I already beat you, bro.
What about
you're
swimming?
1-0 for
Hold
life,
on. What
fam.
about swimming? Right before Ryan came in, you said
That's so crazy too. You already, man. You already gave you the L. Like how many L's you want in your last name, dog? It's
Oh,
2 L. Now you got 3.
I'm
Ryan
40
Hall.
pounds.
You
I'm
want to
40
be high
pounds.
Ryan Hall. That's what you want to be
Sure,
after this.
I'm 40 pounds.
Like how many
lighter.
L's you want, nigga?
My
Like,
my
damn.
knees are back in shape. I'm
Crazy,
now
bro.
much stronger than you. So come on, let's go.
Oh, what about laps? Swimming laps. You said it right before he came in that you would swim laps. You would learn to swim and swim laps
Yeah, no
against
problem.
Ryan.
I'm excited to kick off my UK and Ireland tour this weekend. I'll be in Dublin this Saturday, March 15 at 3 Arena. Belfast for 2 shows at Waterfront Hall on March 16. First show is sold out. We added a second show. Manchester at AO Arena, March 19. London at OVO Arena, Wembley, March 20. Glasgow at OVO Hydro, March 21st. Nottingham at Motorpoint Arena, March 22nd. Cardiff at Utilita Arena, March 23rd. Go get your tickets at tomsegura.com/tour. I'll see you there, mate.
They say money can't buy you happiness. That might be true, but money sure can make you feel a lot of other things like stressed, guilty, overwhelmed. That's because when you're not in control of your money can control you. Today's episode is sponsored by Acorns. Acorns is a financial wellness app that helps you take control of your money with simple tools that make it easy to start saving and investing for your future. You don't need to be an expert. Acorns will recommend a diversified portfolio that matches you and your money goals. You don't need to be rich. Acorns lets you get started with the spare money you've got right now, even if all you've got is spare change. I love Acorns because of that very idea that you don't need to start as a millionaire to start being smart about your finances. Acorns makes that easy. Ready to take control of your money? Sign up now and join the over 13 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $22 billion with Acorns. Head to acorns.com/YMH or download the Acorns app to get started. Paid non-client endorsement compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/YMH. If you're like me, your mornings follow a familiar routine, with coffee being essential, since it's the one thing I absolutely need to jumpstart my day. Every day. I need it to be perfect. So I leveled up my daily coffee routine with Trade. Trade is the #1 U.S. specialty coffee marketplace, bringing you fresh coffee from over 50 of the country's top roasters. Trade's experts have taste tested thousands of coffees to curate over 450 amazing roasts. Whether you're new to coffee or know your favorites, they'll handpick the perfect coffee for you. Take their quiz, and in under a minute, they'll match you with your perfect coffee. If that first bag isn't quite right, no problem. Trade will replace it for free until they nail it. I have my Trade coffee in this very studio, and I love it. It's exactly my favorite taste, blend, the strength. They got it just right. Right now, Trade is exclusively offering our listeners 40% off your first order at drinktrade.com/YMH. That's drinktrade, TRADE.com/YMH for 40% off your first order. Drinktrade.com/YMH. Okay.
Ryan, do you
10
swim?
grand.
I swam as a kid. I'm pretty good.
Okay.
Oh, that's what you said about basketball. Yeah, let's do it.
Do you want to swim? Will you swim laps for 10 G's? And neither of you has to give it up. I'll give it up.
However, I would if I don't have to pay for the coach's time. I pay thousands of dollars for that shit.
I'll pay for the swimming coach too.
Wow.
You'll pay for the swimming coach.
I'll pay for a swimming coach, and
Hell
I'll put the
yeah.
10 grand up, and I'll give it to whomever wins.
And I won't have a swimming coach.
You won't?
No, I don't need one.
Okay.
Can't either.
This is fucking
This is amazing.
I won't
yeah.
either. I only did because I figured you would.
But you don't know how to swim, man.
Because you figured I would know.
Wait, do you not know how to swim?
He's blind.
Not like that. It ain't about not knowing. It's about
maybe
not
you need a
choosing.
swim
to swim,
instructor
you know
to
what I'm
learn first, and then not a coach. Like we'll both cease the
I'll
coach.
figure that shit out.
Let him figure it out. Let him figure it out.
Let him figure it out. Yeah.
Every water activity I've invited any to, he does not come.
No,
Surprise, nigga.
He doesn't.
Yeah. I wonder why.
But we planned a boat trip together. He's like, I'll help you pay for it. And then he just didn't come.
Remember when I took everyone out on the boat?
Remember, he
and he didn't show up. He said like, "Oh, I overslept." And
What are you talking about? I went on the boat.
No, the day. No, you didn't.
Not for my birthday.
Not for the birthday, but
not for the birthday.
No,
yeah.
but for the boat you rented, I went to the lake with y'all.
Did he?
Yes.
Oh, you're just not that.
See,
memorable.
this nigga ain't got bad memory.
Okay, okay. All right.
P.S. $1,000 coming out your pocket.
We will continue this.
Yes.
Let's move to the next thing here, because this is nothing gives me more joy besides watching that take place.
It's the best.
Than upsetting and horrifying someone.
Ivory.
Stavros came on.
Yes.
This was
Stubby
episode
baby.
711, and we showed him Norm's famous poutine, and it was one of my favorite things I've ever seen. This was so great.
Yeah.
Cheese.
No.
They're gonna change the recipe.
No.
They're going to change the recipe.
No, I don't want
These
to
ones,
change.
Stresses me out too.
Fries, cheese,
No.
pig shit and pig piss. Ooh, it's going to be a treat. No! Okay, so let's get...
You ready?
This guy's cocking a little fucking
We've got a
thing.
little cage.
He pisses through the cage.
Yeah.
Which, it's in his urethra, so I don't know how he's...
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
No, dude.
So we just mix that around.
No.
Mix it up.
And make sure all the fingers are covered.
You gotta have all the ingredients.
I take back what I said about his recipe. I don't want to. No, no. Fuck, dude, that's disgusting. That fucking sucks so much. Oh my god. Why did it come out so fast? Why did it come out so fast? So gross.
Now, take the cheese and make
Jesus Christ. I literally...
mix.
I don't even gag easy, dude, but that shit is fucked up.
Canadian portion. Mix it all together.
No, I don't want to watch him eat it. Don't eat it, Norm, please. I beg you, Norm, don't eat your own shit.
No. Canadian is so good. Look at this gooey turd.
Oh my god.
Oh,
good.
so bad.
I'm gonna fucking.
Why the fuck did it come out so fast?
Okay.
Why it was...
That was just.
Oh, God, it's stressing me out to rewatch that.
I know. It's also getting me primed for YMH Live. I just realized we're gonna get more treats like this.
Did you get the zing of excitement?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Because every time that heavy segment starts, I'm like, ooh,
These clips get me so
I
jazzed.
might get sick here in a second. Yeah.
That's why I think you and I are
Yeah.
Team Jeans. May I take this moment to just promote my lipsticks? This is a perfect moment.
time. Yeah.
Go ahead, guys. Buy your
Norm
lipsticks
would
at
like it.
ChristinaP.com. Today I'm wearing Madison, which is just like a light mauve sensation. And then I have Atomic Red, the Perfect Red, and Berlin. ChristinaP.com. Buy all four at the same time for your lady or for your gentleman that wears lipstick. By the way, I'm working on a new piece of art.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's really good. Look at that. Beautiful.
Stop buying her art.
No, it's taken on a life of its own. People are now sending us art based on my art, like famous
Yeah,
artists.
that's right. That's
it's
so
great.
crazy.
It's really a movement.
The choke.
Anyway, that was an amazing time with Stavros.
It was incredible.
He's
Soon
so
after
funny.
that, by the way, it finally happened. It was something that we were all anticipating. We didn't know if it would ever happen. And that's when Garth Brooks blocked me finally on Instagram. You, by the way, the great fans, the listeners and viewers of this program are the ones who got Garth to eventually go private on his accounts. He restricted all comments at some point because you literally took over all of his social media.
Destroyed it.
Everywhere that it exists.
Destroyed it.
You destroyed it. It was incredible that it happened, but it started with him blocking certain people, restricting comments. I got a few times where I had comments in there and, they would get liked and commented on. And then it all went to shit. He just refused to allow anybody in. He eventually, it happened on Instagram. Then you guys took over his Facebook, his Twitter. He basically realized there was nowhere safe. And so that was really exciting.
He's breaking down the walls between us.
He's breaking down the walls between you and me.
And then he thought better of it.
In episode 725, something which also is appropriate for this week, which is that we had Dan Soder on. Dan Soder is not just an incredible comedian, and he's super talented in many regards. He also does what many people think is the best impression of Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
He really sounds like him.
Yes.
And he sounds like him, and he also has the not just the cadence down, but he'll speak the way, like things he would say. It's pretty fucking impressive.
That's really cool.
What's the I haven't heard you do it, but you do a good Chappelle.
Oh yeah, we prank phone called Chappelle on Legion of Skanks.
You called him?
No, we prank phone called a Fox News producer that thought Louis J. Gomez had given her Dave Chappelle's number, but he had given her Dave Smith's number. It's on YouTube and it's part of the episode. But I was just at home playing video games, and they were like, "Hey, can you call this lady as Dave Chappelle?" And she fucking bit, dude.
She bit hard.
And it was like I was trying to just keep talking about how important Lewis was to comedy, but then I would just add different things in where I'd be like, "I've heard he's got a very dangerous foot fetish. I wouldn't show you toes if I was around him." And she was like, "Oh my God, I think I was wearing open-toed sandals." So she thought she was talking to Chappelle.
That's great,
That's
man.
amazing.
Were you always doing him? Like, was that?
I'm a massive Chappelle fan.
Sure.
In 2012 at the Cellar, I got blackout drunk and hung out with him, and I was like telling him old bits he hadn't done on any specials, and I think it freaked him out, and I've stayed away from him ever since.
Ever since then,
because I felt that moment where I was like, I think this is a lot.
Too much.
I was like, do you remember the what white people eat bit was so much longer? And he was like, man, you know my bits better than I do.
Yeah.
But I had the coolest moment possibly ever in stand-up, speaking of cigarettes. At the Cellar that night, he got off stage and he came and hung out at the table, and he was sitting next to me holding a cigarette, and I was like, I always want to know what kind of cigarettes. I've been going to see you since I was 16.
Yeah.
I just want to know what kind of cigarettes you smoke. And he was like, oh, I smoke American Spirits. And he handed me one.
Yeah.
I was like, we're at the table at the Olive Tree.
Yeah.
Inside, and I go, oh, you want to go smoke a cigarette? And he goes, smoke right here. And I go, well, I can't because I need this place for rent. But you're Dave Chappelle. You can smoke here if you want to. And he goes, you can if Dave Chappelle lights you a cigarette. And I looked at Esty, and Esty went like that. And I took, and I swear to God, by the third drag, every waiter and bartender was staring at me like, fucking Soder gets to smoke inside. And I was like, this is fucking unbelievable. And I took a couple hits and I put it in
That's
I
awesome.
put it in like the ashtray, and Esty was like, thank you.
I did when I did what was it, the after party of the Brady roast. We went up to the lounge inside, and we're in what's it called? What's the venue there? The
Which
arena.
one were you at?
The Forum. We're in the Forum.
Yeah.
So we're at the Forum Club, I guess, and it's the party, and I see Dave, and he's like, hey man, let me get a cigarette. And I give it to him, and I was like, same kind of thing. I was like, we can smoke it here. He was like, so I was like, yeah, cool. Okay. So I light one up with him.
Yeah.
And then the bartender's like, you can't smoke here. And I was like, okay. And I just turned to Dave. I was like, they said we can't smoke here. And he was like, so I was like, I'll put this out when you put it out. Yeah. He was like, I'll put it out when it's done. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, great. I smoked. I like chuffed on that thing because I kind of felt bad because the guy was like, please. And then I just waited until he was done smoking.
Well, because there is a level of celebrity. Like, you're going to tell Dave Chappelle.
It's the top tier level.
You're going to tell Dave. It's like you're going to tell Tom Cruise to put the
cigarette
cigarette
out.
out.
Well, they kind of do. That's the thing is the guy didn't tell Dave. He told me.
Yeah.
He's like, you can't smoke here. And I was like.
But that's why he's like, fuck, I don't give a shit.
He's right there.
It's wild. And also watching that Dan Soder clip makes you realize, like, when you meet your idol, when you meet your hero, there is nothing cool to say. Like, you cannot talk about how much you love them because it's not going to work. It's never going to work. You have to talk about anything else except the shit that they've done as like a artist or whatever. You can't. You just can't. You can't dork out on them.
Yeah, it's
so
but the cool thing is though that he actually has he still has a great memory of it.
Of course.
Because you could have I met my hero and it's a fucking disaster.
Oh, wait,
and that
no,
wasn't that.
That's why I don't want to meet Robert Smith from The Cure.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Robert Smith.
But if you wanted to dress like Robert
stop.
Smith.
I can't believe you would even want to see something like that. Robert, I mean, hey, he doesn't look good.
But he does. He's still beautiful.
This is how women are different though.
I love Robert. Is
that you guys can still find someone attractive, even if it's not looking that great.
Because you know why? We have souls and we're not superficial shitheads.
I know.
You guys are the worst. Men are the worst.
Yeah, we were like, I don't give a fuck about her soul.
You guys are the worst.
What's up with that tit sitch?
Yeah, let me leave this family and go bang a 20-year-old yoga instructor. See, he's so hot. He's cute. I love him. Forever.
Okay.
Love Robert
That's what you
Smith.
want.
Yep. Dude, he's so cool, too.
I get that he's cool. Yeah, he is cool.
He's rad. But I mean, I think he's a solid citizen, too. I've just
Is
heard
he
him-
wearing the perfect red?
Of course he is. It was based on Robert Smith's red, the perfect red. I should send him some.
Do you like his voice?
Love his voice.
Yeah.
Of course. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Robert Smith. He's like the father of all this. I love him. I love
Yeah,
him.
he's definitely wearing a lot of lipstick there.
Yeah.
Eyeliner?
Adorable. Of course.
You want to see me in eyeliner?
Do I?
For fuck's sake.
I'd love to. Black eyeliner.
Let's move on. The next episode that I think is
So
notable,
cute.
our former producer Nadav passed away. That was super sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was, I think, eating a dreidel, and then he just fell down.
Mm-hmm.
But
Rest in peace, Nadav.
we hope you're okay up in heaven. It's just really sad that he's dead.
I know. I miss him.
I miss him too.
Look at those tits I used to have.
Yeah, you got
those are
some
my
big
OG
tits there.
tits.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, they were big.
Yeah.
Stay. I was at my house and I was like, why do I feel sad? This is weird. And I was really sad to lose Nadav. You've been in our lives since 2016, since the birth of our first child, but you were like our first retarded son.
We do have a
that
lot
we-
of great memories of you, and we've actually put together a little video.
Oh, is this is either gonna make me cry or mad? What's gonna happen?
No, I think you'll like it. It's nice. I think we should all watch this together.
Oh my God. My name is Nadav Itzkowitz. I am a producer here at YMH Studios. Get ready to have a good, fun show in Chamesh, Arba, Shalosh. Fuck!
You don't think he's okay?
You think he went to work the next day?
I think he's totally fine.
You can't get too much cum in those balls. You get too much cum in your bladder.
Wow.
What amount of money will you pay
She's
to
still down
permanently hurt?
I don't want to permanently hurt you. I want to do.
You just want to hurt me bad?
Have you ever fallen in love with a dog?
Yes.
What were the attributes that person had that made you fall in love?
I think it was talking shit to me.
You surround yourself with such
What is your favorite movie?
So the story is about Nick Cannon.
Oh my
who's
God.
A dumb piece of shit.
You got a nice haircut.
Oh yeah.
I threatened to show you somebody getting very severely hurt.
Yeah, I don't like those, dude.
Me neither.
That's the hardest I've ever heard Nadav laugh. That's the hardest I've ever heard Nadav laugh.
I am a fucking Jew.
Lord knows I'm not a fan of this J shit.
What's your new name going to be?
Patty O'Callahan.
Let's get Nadav baptized.
It's a fun bit. You need some up dog.
What's up, dog?
Mosh, what's up with you, dog? You're fucking dead.
You want to kill him.
I'm sorry. I'm just an outside dog who keeps shitting inside.
You deserve it all. The kicks, the screams, the blood.
Look at he's having such a good time. Look how happy you made him.
The dog do bad?
Why does he have a job?
Hurry up and find that shit.
You fucking Jew. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty
There
good.
he is. So many great moments with Nadav.
So many
over the
good
years.
ones.
My favorite part, I have two favorite memories about Nadav. Number one, that his favorite movie, like the movie he watches over and over, is Drumline.
Yeah, starring Nick Cannon. Yeah.
Yeah, and I watched it just to see what all the big stink is.
Yeah.
It's not very good.
It's not a good movie.
It's not a good movie.
Yeah.
And I love Nick Cannon. I like the idea. It's stupid. Yeah. Number two, remember when we were in the Reseda? It was during COVID. And it was hard to come by getting the vaccine. And you had to be a certain weight to be considered morbidly obese to get the vaccine early.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm working on my vaccine weight. I'm going to become morbidly obese to get the vaccine. Remember that?
I'm in a gain phase right now. Yeah.
That made me laugh so much. When he was like, how you doing?
Yeah.
How's your weight? He's like, I'm almost there. God bless him.
God
Rest
bless
in
him.
peace.
Rest in peace, Nadav.
Miss him.
There's another one that was fantastic, and I ended up meeting her. Was remember the coffee girl?
Of course.
Yeah. So the
sweetest.
Oh my God, that was also in the last 100 where she came in here because we had read comments where people were. That's where hate from came. Hate from Australia, hate from all these places in the world. That was just like unbelievable that we got. And then she came to Austin. She came in studio. I went to the gym with her. She was really, really sweet. And she's in Toronto. She has her coffee business, but that was
the sweetest.
Yeah, was it Caitlin?
Caitlin. She's so sweet. And her coffee's fantastic.
And she just made like sincere videos. Like, this is how I start my day. People were like, I hate you.
Waking up. Yeah. Just so sweet, so innocent.
Yeah, it was really crazy, man.
There she is. Sweetheart.
It's coffee for a living. Let's get this day started on the right note and head to the gym. I love getting up bright and early like this when it's still dark, the world is still asleep, it's quiet. It really feels like a life hack, like you're getting extra hours in your day. So I love waking up early and getting some work in. Gonna do some boxing and some bench press. I am super weak, so we gotta build some strength here. Following the gym, it is coffee time, baby. We're gonna start by making a hot latte for Papa Street Brew, even though I have converted him to iced espressos, but we're gonna make an iced espresso for me, do a little outfit change, an outfit check for a video that we're going to post, and then it's time to sit in the office, do a couple calls, and do some work. Bonus points, find some clients you can talk sneakers with on your calls, because, I mean, that's the best way to do things, right? After spending most of the morning in Zoom calls and doing some admin work, it's time to start filming some content and making some more coffee. So we're going to do some drip coffee, some pour-overs, some espresso stuff as well.
Good. I think we get it.
Other little things.
So it was, this is like that vlog cadence that also people wanted to die with.
Yeah.
Please delete your account. He would say such mean shit to her, but she ended up being, of course, like the sweetest
the nicest,
person.
Probably one of the sweetest guests we've ever had. Hate from Australia.
Then we had, that was so funny.
She was delightful.
We had a run of some incredible guests that came in, and the Jesse Lee Peterson came in.
Oh my God.
Then Gene Simmons, and then Will Blunderfeld, one of the coolest guys.
So many gets this year.
Oh my God, it was just like
just like the gays.
Just like the gays.
How much fun was Gene Simmons too? I mean, he really came.
If you love your penis, your self-esteem goes up.
I mean,
that's also true.
Will changed my life. Like getting to meet him in person and feel his aura and to feel his love and presence. I just think he's such a special human being.
He is a special human being.
He's really amazing.
Then shortly thereafter that, ICP came on. Now, one of the building blocks, the foundations of this show, if you don't know, is...
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And we have always done...
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Supercuts,
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I don't know what you're
That's
saying.
homeboy Mitch, you know what I'm saying?
And these guys came in. Well, not these guys. Sorry. At this time, wasn't it just the... Was it both this
No,
time?
it was
Maybe
both.
it was
Shaggy
both. Yeah.
and-
That's right. Because the first time it was just one.
Yeah.
Well, they came in and we got to do, after their appearance, excuse me, the supercut of supercuts.
Oh my God.
Which was a, you know what I'm saying,
Yep.
supercut from these guys that was just unbelievable. They dropped so many, you know what I'm sayings, that we had to spend hours going through this and putting together. By the way, this supercut of, you know what I'm saying, doesn't even have all the, you know what I'm sayings. They had to like whittle it down just to get the proper, you know what I'm saying, supercut going. So we have that for you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's because of his hair and
Hair and
shit.
stuff,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
You know
Well,
what I
yeah.
mean?
It's
You know
a
what I'm
cla-
saying?
yeah, they're
You know what I'm
incredible.
saying?
You know what I'm
This
saying?
is what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Gay.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
But
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
As a stripper or anything. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? There's, you know what I'm saying? But
you know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what you're saying?
Unbelievable.
Wow.
That was really...
you know what I'm saying, supercuts of, you know what I'm saying,
That's
supercuts.
the best one. I don't think you can make another one after that.
No, that episode was explosive. We also got that supercut, but don't forget, that's where we learned that going airtight is gay.
It is, according to some.
To some.
Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, Airtight really was a thing that we really wanted to dig deep in. We've had conversations with people who had threesomes, and we thought, what more could you want? And it turns out one more is what you want sometimes. And so some women opt for every hole to be plugged. And through that conversation, it led to us meeting Airtight Abby. And Abby called into the show, and she gave explicit details about her exploits. And she was a very adventurous person.
Was Abby the one where she went and she had sex with all the black guys?
That's the one.
On the team? Yeah.
That is the one.
That was wild.
Then she told another story that kind of made us all sad. But,
We had to edit that
but
one
yeah,
down.
I think she met a guy at the club, and she took him back to or went back to his place, and then eventually people started walking out of the apartment, and they're like, "Can I get in on this?" She was sure. But Airtight Abby was it was
what a
really
find.
It was such a cool story.
Because you and I couldn't believe that people did it in real life.
Yeah.
Because it sounded so
It sounds like
incredible.
such, adult film like.
Yeah.
Like just a fantasy, not real.
Who gets to
But
do
she
that?
was like, "No, I did it. I did it."
This generation, boy, they get it all.
They get it all.
Yeah.
Airtight Abby.
Airtight.
Really, really sweet girl.
Yeah.
I had the opportunity to meet her, and
You did.
You don't remember that?
No.
Oh yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
You didn't go airtight on her?
No, I didn't. No. Yeah. There was an option to meet her somewhere, and
I didn't.
Yeah.
You were like, no thanks.
No, I believe you said no thanks.
I was like, don't you meet airtight Abby?
Yeah, that's how that went.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Just a
but
jealous lady.
No. I'm sure she's a sweetheart, by the way.
But the best moment with these two, the ICP guys are the best. Yeah, I was like, you guys don't go airtight with each other? And he's like, what? Hell no, that's gay. Such a good moment.
There's so many crazy things that happen, obviously, over these years. But
Yeah.
another thing is that we had our suspicions, but we learned that our very own technical director, Ennie, is a really high level sociopath.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know if I describe it like that.
No,
Fartgate 2024 was such a revelation. I've never seen, like, the episodes of the first 48 that I've seen all made more sense when Ennie was pressed with a crime, because he was so believable. It was just insane.
Yeah.
And it turned out he was just a huge fucking liar.
He's a liar, and he's
Yeah.
a good liar.
Good one.
Because I was siding with him for years. I've been on Ennie's side.
Yeah.
Not anymore, bro.
That's not nice.
Fool me once.
I did nothing.
I know,
It was
that
fucking
whole time I was like,
He
what
got
is-
me.
You know how fucking crazy AI is these days.
I was
You're
like,
saying it's
man,
me?
what does Chad have against him? Like, it was
Yeah.
just crazy to
Yeah.
me. And what Chad had against him is that Ennie's a fucking liar.
He's a liar.
Yeah.
And Chad was right.
Yeah.
Chad was just being an honest, good boy.
And
I
the
tried
whole
to tell
staff
you.
was like, yeah. And then Ennie was like, man, these motherfuckers are all lying. And I was
Yeah.
like, this is
Yeah, do you
crazy.
realize, like, we have him on tape farting.
Yeah.
And then he has the audacity
Yeah.
to deny it to his bosses
It is
and then to
wild.
millions of people
Yeah.
who watch this program.
Yeah.
That is other level
It was huge.
sociopathy.
It was huge.
Which is exactly why you're employee of the month.
And he
You're
also,
like,
he did this crazy
You-
reveal.
you belong here.
Where, like, remember the video played? And I thought we were going to.
Yeah.
And
Exonerate him.
Yes. And it was just like, haha, I got you guys.
Well,
This guy is nuts.
he's out of his fucking mind. And here's
I don't
the
know who made that shit, man. It's
yeah.
ridiculous.
Okay, we don't believe you.
Didn't he deny it even after he showed that video? Didn't he
I'm
bring it up at the
now.
Christmas party,
still
Tom?
Denying it. I'm still denying it.
Denying it to your face right now.
Yeah.
That's
I
such a
wouldn't
great
do that, bro. Bro, look at AI, bro. We don't know what the
Oh
fuck
my
is real
God.
anymore. I didn't do shit.
It's not that good.
And I don't know who hired that shit, but it's ridiculous, man.
But
I'm
I
done
saw
with
it
this
with my
stupid
own
bit.
eyes.
I'm done
And
with
smelled
I
that
don't
it.
shit.
see in AI.
Is this when we first saw this video? Is that what this is?
No, this is the video that you're talking about.
the surveillance.
The surveillance or his reveal?
This is his reveal.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. Because I forgot some of it, actually.
yeah, blocked it out. Traumatic.
What the fuck? Was that you? I think Annie just farted into the mic.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
This is
fucking crazy, dude.
What, he's still
That's as though
rolling on
Chad
it?
was
Jesus
trying to
Christ, bro.
Giving a new meaning to
transcript
gaslight.
what was being said.
Hey, you're talking
What
over the
fuck,
video.
man?
Is that real?
Is
Yes.
what real?
What
The fart?
happened there, Annie?
What do you mean? Bro, it's all narrated. This is what Chad does. He's a fucking
he's
a
manipulating the
documentary.
footage.
He's a fucking documentary film professor.
I know.
In what way did I narrate this?
You put the text on the thing. It's black video. You played
I'm
a
transcribing the actual audio.
Yeah, but what you're doing is setting it up so that it makes sense to your story, but it's a not true story.
You know what?
You're just fucking putting it out.
So was that fart? Did that fart happen in that moment or no?
I mean, see, the thing about these is like, I don't even know what recording that was.
Yes, he does. Here's the thing. He went in and deleted this audio, but what he doesn't know is that I back up the audio onto a separate hard drive that he didn't have access to.
Yeah, so you just happen to have the footage that both you edited and this backup.
Zolo, you don't remember this day? Because
I think I need to stay a neutral party in this matter until all the evidence been presented.
Okay, but you did hear yourself in there.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, but Your Honor, I feel like because we didn't see the conversation, that Annie has a good point. Like anybody can go.
You could just play a fart. You played a fucking fart
and then
sound
he could have
on
had them be actors. See
And
him
then
standing up,
Cougar
create a
goes-
moment.
And Cougar would say, "Holy any fart" for no reason.
That's something. Maybe he wrote the script and then they recorded it over.
I don't think that
a black
happened
screen.
there. though.
But that
okay.
wasn't Cougar.
So this. If you watch this and you don't immediately have more respect for what law enforcement goes through, like they have to deal with this shit all
Lying.
the time. Yeah,
Like he
professionals,
lies.
like
Yeah.
professionals.
No,
like
I
him.
know.
Yeah.
That's part of being a good criminal is lying. And postscript to this whole thing, now Annie apparently just farts with reckless abandon.
Oh yeah, of course.
All the time.
Yeah,
Do
he's
you
a
even
psycho.
do you take credit for the farts now?
What farts, bro?
Oh my
Put
God.
me on tape, fam. Get me on tape, please.
We had it on tape.
Get me
Yeah.
on live.
You put
Get me
yourself
live
on tape doing it.
No, I didn't. That was AI, bro.
Okay.
You know how good AI is these days. This is crazy, man.
It's compulsive.
Yeah.
He cannot help himself with the lies. You can't help yourself, can you sicko?
Fartgate was it was
Fartgate, and then the lying about what the bet was on the last thing we talked about, like, I said it was 10 or any amount of money.
Oh, then this is him right here, just
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Like, where is that? That ain't my house. That ain't what my house looks like.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye, mommy.
You know.
Okay. Did you fart?
No.
Who
I didn't
farted?
fart.
Did
No,
you
I
hear a fart? Wow.
Jesus.
Yep.
Because you always talk about how disrespectful it is, like all the time. You're like, it's so disrespectful to fart in front of
He
you.
loves that line.
Yeah.
He's like the level of disrespect.
Hey,
man.
man. What's this accent?
Hey,
yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey,
yo.
Hey.
He's like, hey, man.
Hey, man.
We disrespect brother like that. Shit ain't nice.
You know what I'm saying?
This
You know what I'm
reminds that
saying?
right there. That
Yeah.
what we just saw.
Yeah.
If that doesn't remind you of Presumed Innocent, the incredible debut of Edward Norton as an actor with Richard Gere, where he's accused of killing that priest,
Oh.
and then he's like, he's all fucking,
Yeah.
the whole movie, and then at the
Pretending.
end he's like, I convinced them all, didn't I? And you're like, oh my fucking
Yeah.
god,
There's
it was
Annie.
exactly like that.
Give him his Oscar.
Give him his Oscar, or just sentence him to 25 years in prison.
Yeah.
Because that's a fucking career criminal right there.
What is he doing in his off time? Don't you think if he's lying this much to
my
his
God.
employers?
He's probably doing foot job review videos. I don't know. It's just crazy.
Yep. Typical.
Typical.
Typical
what?
Typical any lies.
Usual suspects, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, there it is. You niggas.
Ah, shit.
Hey, I stood up for you. You saw it on tape.
Man, you were part of the bit.
No, I wasn't.
You were part of the bit?
Oh, eventually, yeah. He admitted. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that part.
Yeah, what up now, bro?
Because I was like, Annie, they're totally, because we were off, this is off camera. I was like, Annie, they're totally ganging up on you. Is this true? Like, I was so doe-eyed and I came up to him and he was like, yeah, I farted. And I was like, what? And I was shattered, right? Do you remember that day? I was fucking shattered.
I'm kind of shattered now that you were
smiling.
I was
in on it.
shattered. I was heartbroken. And then I was like, let's keep fucking with Tom now. plugged it out.
You just remembered right now. Cool.
Yeah. Just like that time when you left town and I put a hole in the wall to get the hamster out of the wall that was
Yeah.
behind you at dinner. It's 2 sneaky things I did this year to you.
Christ.
Sorry.
And then there's
or last year.
Chris Larson's video came in.
Ice cold Pepsi. Cheers.
He's the only Pepsi guy here.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Nobody likes Pepsi except for Chris. It's so funny.
Fuck water.
I told you what
don't
it is,
drink
right?
water. I don't care if it kills me.
You should.
Doctor said drink water.
Yeah, drink
Fuck
water,
that.
dummy.
He loves Pepsi.
Guess he quit smoking. Fuck that. I do what I want.
It's
If
true.
it kills me.
You got free will. You
Yeah.
can do that. Those are big gulps too.
I drink Pepsi even though I get diabetes. Give a fuck. Doctor said drink water. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would see people like him in radiation. They don't hold up very well
Yeah, I
after
know.
treatment
It's not-
for these
it's-
things.
yeah.
You don't want to start your life that way.
It's crazy. We've been sharing those haircut.
Oh my
things.
gosh, you and I have been passing each other these videos, these awful haircut videos. It's
You
so
know
much fun.
Andy Milanakis, right?
Yes, of course.
So he's been around forever. He still looks 13 or
Yeah.
whatever. He's done a lot of funny shit, but I saw this.
Oh, haircutting place.
He's in Italy.
This is it. Hello, how you doing? Do you guys have any appointments open for tonight? Yeah? Okay, thank you so much.
How do you prefer the cut?
Well, I just got a haircut like a couple days ago, but they didn't cut enough. I want to keep it shaggy, but maybe a little less fluff. Maybe like 3 or 4 inches in the back. Shaggy. It's still really shaggy on the front, but it's not really long on the back.
What is your job?
My job is to be a clown.
The clown?
I'm a hired clown.
So wait, so he's in Italy, clearly like walks into a place, tells them what he wants. Hold on.
Okay, thank you. Perfect.
Oh my god.
Bella.
This fantastic biscuit.
He's like, you're a beautiful woman. He gave her the fucking middle-aged administration lady at a public high school.
Terrible cut. And he thought it was a lady.
That's how
He
he's
thought
like.
Andy
He
was a
goes,
woman.
I like when he sees it, he goes,
Bella.
like, this is interesting.
Sucks so bad. Oh my god. Mm. That's all you can do. Mm.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Perfect. Nice lady. Mwah. Bella.
This fantastic biscuit.
Oh shit!
It's the
that made me
worst
laugh.
haircut.
Fuck.
That's the worst.
That's
It's like
so
the helmet.
bad. Yeah.
It's
It's
terrible.
the sad lady. Shut it down.
It's
Fucking
the shut it
haircut.
down
Yeah.
menopause cut. This is why I stick with the same hairdresser, Alan Martinez. Shout out for the last
Yeah?
fucking 20 some years. You know, one time when I was in England,
Yeah.
I couldn't see Alan,
Yeah.
and I went in to get a haircut, and I was like, just like a bob, like I've always had a bob. Just give me like a shorter bob, okay?
Mhm.
Yeah. This fucking cunt rag cut my hair like meow, like like a mushroom meow, like this fucking
And it's
short.
The thing you don't realize it till you
Horrible.
see it, how much hair informs.
It's everything.
Like this looks like a sad lady, right? Like that's what he looks like now.
No. He didn't know that was a
It's
boy.
really crazy.
He didn't know that was like a gentleman.
No, he
a
didn't. He
gentleman.
had no idea.
He gave him the prettiest old lady haircut.
Bellissima. You are sexy still. Don't let anybody tell you you are not.
But also very rare that they straighten out curly hair unless you say, I want straight hair. He's naturally wavy.
Yeah.
They should have cut the hair wavy. That's crazy.
Okay.
God, that's so upsetting.
You remember a few weeks ago we were all, the whole world was really taken by this, right?
Hitler, hell and the Nazis. I really don't think that he was, because I honestly think that Hitler was a good guy based upon my own research. Not
My own
My own-
research,
it's always
right?
your own
Yeah.
research.
I didn't
Yeah.
fucking listen to it. So he's,
Yeah.
we were all like, this is the last we're going to see of Bryce Mitchell. It's not.
Thank God.
He is out there And he
keep going, Bryce.
The best thing is that this begins with what you believe is addressing this video, right?
And everybody is just totally talking shit about me because of how stupid I am. Let me explain myself a little bit better because this is what I meant by what I said.
Okay.
And I think nobody's going to disagree once I explain it. I stated that you can prove the Earth don't rotate because you can take a helicopter, hover it at 20,000 feet for 24 hours and come back down in the same spot. Now everybody said, oh, a helicopter has inertia. I know what inertia is, dude. I'm not stupid. Let me tell you what I mean. Here is a picture of